We are live. And I'm eating a carrot. So there you go.
And I'm just getting my ear things in. Fantastic.
Well, we are on to... We're doing what we did last Tuesday. Did you find that password, Derek, for the music? I didn't see that notification.
You didn't have your ears in when I told you, but you can disregard that.
Okay. Did you see where that is at on the computer? Where that password is at?
I've got it. I thought it was different. It just turned out that my laptop keyboard was being doofy.
Okay, good. Okay.
Yeah. So, but it was like it took me like 4 or 5 attempts and was wrong, and I was like, maybe it got changed because I know there was the whole LastPass.
We still haven't. I mean, so we were talking about the logins for all that stuff, and it's still in the old stuff. So it's who knows? We got to figure all that out. So last week we had a problem where Twitch was not authenticating users. Hey, Priniz. Thanks so much for this. Yeah, thanks so much for the resubscription.
Those are Twitch alerts, by the way, for those of you on YouTube that don't know what those are.
That's what I was going to say. So last week we had a problem where we couldn't sign on, and we realized we could stream, but like none of the chat was going to work or anything like that. And so we decided to go ahead and start streaming, and we would also co-stream on YouTube. And there was a bunch of people on there that don't watch us on Twitch. So we decided we're just going to try to do both. Derek's going to actually work on figuring out how if it's possible to have both of the chat involved so we can see stuff like that. A lot of things that are a bunch of maybes.
It's possible. I just want to see if it's possible for you.
Yeah.
My head's going to explode.
We may end up needing another display with another source for the YouTube stuff, but you know, it's exciting just because lots of people didn't know we even streamed. And
yeah, that's
of course
sad.
I get it. We had a BGG meeting yesterday to talk about all kinds of stuff like this and other things.
Oh, did we ever?
Yeah, I actually got out lucky. I thought I was running late, and I got out after 2 hours and 40 minutes, and it went much, much longer than that. I had no idea. But I did get to watch that today. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't get to connect with the team like that very often, so it was, it didn't feel like a 7-hour grind, no question. But
you're a nice
But
guy.
like for example, like I had no idea exactly how many team members we had, and now I do. You know?
Oh my gosh! Really?
Yeah, I mean, how did we know?
Wow.
I've been telling people wrong. I think there's 12.
Yeah,
12 staff. It's like no, there's more.
Right.
Oh
wow.
Oh, who's that doofus? What are you watching? No.
Yeah, seriously. I'm going to see the chat here because I might as well. I don't know if it's going to let me flip. That's one frustrating thing about these. I don't understand why these apps don't flip around for some reason. But I do need to charge it up because I have used my battery today because we were working on this to try to get the.
Might see my head here.
We were working on this to get the streaming going on for both channels. Scott and I worked on that today, and it was and then Derek jumped on to try to get into the chat stuff, to figure that stuff out. And but I think it'll be fun. And I mean, Twitch doesn't really like it, but I know watch on Twitch because of the emotes and stuff.
Yeah, well, we'll see if we get a slap on our wrists or not. I mean, I know other creators that are co-streaming, but sometimes I wonder if maybe they've got an exception from Twitch, possibly.
I don't know.
From
that
what?
holds too much, but I know for certain that Twitch is not, they in the past have offered exclusive exceptions.
Yeah, but I'm sure that's people that get tens of thousands of people watching.
That probably has to do more with the
And
video games.
we get tens of people watching.
Tens.
So part of the goal
excited
is
about it.
Go ahead.
If you are on YouTube, and you want to, we're gonna start this up. So it's gonna be a bit of a process because obviously we have not been active on YouTube Live very consistently over the past several months. Mm-hmm. So if you would like, we're just gonna ask for if you want more of this, please do engage and be here and watch and give us feedback because we can work towards all of the YouTube Live things. Like those of you that have YouTube subscriptions, we can. we have to level up on the YouTube live side
Right.
of things to get like the emotes and stuff like that. So,
Right.
So if you want that to happen, please engage and be a part of this and help us.
Well, Rado says here
climb
on
that
on YouTube, he says, nope, no accessions. Twitch just doesn't monitor.
Oh,
So
well, then
certainly
be
not for small
quiet.
fries like BGG content. It is true. We are all. I know. Well, I'm tweeting it too. I'm like, screw it. We're gonna just tell people because the thing is a lot of people. He's coming over YouTube, yeah. But no, I'm watching it right away. I just was letting Derek keep going. Hey, Diego. Is it no?
This is
Lego
a
Gomez.
bat.
Anyway, the thing is it's just. I mean, actually, I need to speak to you, Rado. So we should talk. And you can contact me if you don't have my. I think he has my email address, but please contact me because we actually want to. We're doing some stuff to try to raise awareness. It's possible merge live chat using chat something. It's blanked out, so I think it's changed. It's concealing that.
If you want to, I'm here. Rich, let me.
But yeah, Rado, please contact me via Lincoln at youknowwhat.com.
You know what?
And not that anybody can't figure it out, but he typed it out, restream.io. Because we're trying to just build the Twitch, just the live streaming thing and board gaming in general. I don't dream that it's ever going to be huge, but to see so little growth for everybody involved.
Small.
And I do see lots of people on multiple, in the audience on multiple streams, and so that's a good thing, and that's fine. But we just need to, a lot of people do not know that we stream on Twitch. And that's okay. It's a weird thing, but it would be nice to just be able to share that. We do show at the end of our videos. It just shows how people don't watch it, so we probably need to put little bugs that pop up and stuff occasionally, catch us on Twitch. But we will also, for now, we're just going to keep doing it on both. There's no reason not to. And it hopefully gains more. I'm going to try to be involved until we get the chat involved on both channels. But thanks not only it, consider me engaged. Well, thank you, everybody. I'm glad that you're watching. And for people to see, everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, I finally catch you guys or see you guys doing your show live."
Yeah.
And and there was a discussion like, "Is this how it generally goes with?" And I think Scott was saying, "Yeah, this is."
Before we get to the game.
Yeah,
on
exactly.
live
Scott was
streams.
like, "Well, but even for there's a lot of talking when we film a show too." You know what I mean? It's like, it's challenging. So. We actually recorded this game yesterday for a game night episode potentially next week.
With 3 players.
We had Gabby back, who was on with us for Clank Catacombs and Devondelin Den Term, which we love both those games.
And that one we played.
I like the Sharks and the Jets with more dancing.
There's 3 modes of this game.
Yeah.
And the one we recorded is the competitive mode.
Yeah, standard competitive mode.
The one we're going to play tonight is a cooperative.
Yeah. So if hopefully this works out for next week. I would like it to be next week's episode. I've got a very long episode for Derek to edit, and I'm going to get him started on that. I don't expect him to do that all in any short time, and I'm probably going to give him other episodes to edit to just cleanse his palate so that he can continue with it. But I'm going to potentially try. Yeah. I may give you what I'm working on further down the line. You know what I mean? So we had, yesterday was a clear day in Southern California for the first time in quite a few days.
Gosh.
And there were so many planes flying around. We have Van Nuys Airport 10 miles away, and people are flying around from that. And it was so many planes, and we were pausing, and Derek knows about that. We were pausing for all that stuff. Hey, Bradonia. This is my cat.
Bat.
And love the blue, Nikki P.
Thank you.
We pause for those. It's just easier. You can actually process the audio. I just don't like to process the audio. But after yesterday, I've kind of reached a point, Derek, that I just don't care anymore, and we're just going to have to deal with it because, oh my goodness, it was
there were so many planes.
Bad. It took a long time to film the episode because we paused. Literally, here's one. Is it gone yet? Oh no, there's another one now.
There's 2 flying together.
Yeah, and it was just
crazy.
insane. Yeah. Our studio is relatively quiet. It doesn't take neighbors' noise almost is maybe crows. Remember when we were streaming and the crows were going crazy one time, bah, gah, gah, gah.
Yeah.
But most of the time it's not so bad. But planes are just, and jets and helicopters especially.
Yeah.
Sometimes LAX comes up past us.
Simple. Yeah,
No.
because and it's like there's a few factors at play that make it where it's just not easy. Because first of all, because of airplanes, the Doppler effect, means that it's the frequency band is constantly changing, so you can't just like, select the dead space and.
Oh no, it
remove
changes exactly.
noise.
You have to clean each one. I know. We'll figure it out. We're going to try, but we were joking that we should film at night.
Yeah, and it's further complicated because we have 4 hot microphones that are each picking it up from a different.
Yeah, the
like,
Gardner,
it's like a
absolutely.
different piece of the spectrum.
The leaf blower.
Yeah, that's true. I was waiting till Derek was done, and I
Yeah.
was going to say, oh, the leaf blower on Tuesday mornings.
He's now on Mondays, so we're
He
okay.
doesn't come the same time
Yeah.
anymore. Anyways, I
Good
also
thing we
wanted
didn't
to
make
say...
the emote for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No kidding,
Eileen
because
says it's first time seeing us play live. Great, Eileen. That's why we're actually on YouTube as well. And then Edwin Druid says howdy.
And
You could count the crows.
Ka!
Fisher says,
Oh my
said in the
God.
last
Mr.
Clank
Jones and
Legacy.
me,
Wow,
yeah.
awesome. We
Yeah.
would like to do that one more. I mean, I know Deborah would like to play it. It's just, we always have so many games we want to feature. Hey, first time chat. Oh, I enjoyed board game videos on YouTube. I used to work with Aaron at Borders. Wow. Okay, Brad, that's fantastic.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I have to mention
He
that.
has told us that he had worked at Borders at some
I
point
forgot
in
about
his
that.
life.
Borders, it doesn't exist
Borders, yes. I did want
anymore. Well,
to
Nikki
say
and I
I'm
met
sorry.
at Warehouse. I'm sorry, Nikki.
That's all right.
At Warehouse Records and Tapes and Video back in the day. So we have our own retail experience there, too. Go ahead, Nick. I'm sorry.
Oh, I just wanted to say from the beginning, I'm sorry the people that didn't know we were streaming, you could have had friends over the pandemic, because that's when we started streaming.
We actually engaged with a lot of folks online.
We were losing our minds.
Yeah. We actually started right away.
Yeah.
Because we were already streaming. We had just finished the Wilson Wolf Affair live streams with Deborah and Dave. And those were like every 2 weeks, because I was away a lot at the beginning of the year in 2020. And we were going to live stream Clank Legacy after we did the first...
The Wilson Wolf Affair.
But yeah, no, Clank Legacy after
Yeah.
Wilson Wolf Affair. We had done one episode of Clank Legacy on the show, and then we just decided to, well, first of all, we didn't know what the heck was going on, and I had just traveled. I'm like, I don't want to infect you guys, so we're just going to cancel that. And so then we just started to do the live streams that week.
Yeah.
And we were doing, I think, 3 live streams a week back then because we couldn't film.
Yeah.
There was just nothing
I
we
missed
could
doing
do.
The Jackbox ones. Those were
Yeah.
fun.
Well, we
Yeah.
had fun on New
Yeah.
Year's. That was actually great. We had a fun one
Yeah.
on New Year's Eve and gave away some prizes and stuff to the BGG store, so it was great. And it's been good. Like, tons of people, not on Liat. Thanks so much for the follow. I watched a lot during the pandemic. Yeah, it was fun, and we believe me. It was enjoyable for It was enjoyable for not for everybody. I'm not going to assume that, but for people. But it was extremely important to us because we were not seeing. I mean, Nikki and I get along fine, but we weren't seeing anybody else. It was just crazy.
Yeah.
So, and we did a lot. We streamed for 3 days a week. And sometimes, like we'd do Fridays and we'd play some cooperative game and all kinds of crazy stuff because we weren't going anywhere.
Right.
And it was a great outlet for everybody socially and all that. So it was good. And we have lots of friends that are in the chat here all the time.
Yeah.
And met some of these people in real life. It's been,
Right.
When we started doing cons again last year at BGG Con, we had people there. It was really great.
It's always weird when I meet people in person because I'm kind of seem like on the streams, like I'm this, kind of an outgoing, non-shy
Well, we're all a little bit
person.
shy nerds for
but
sure.
when I meet
geeks, we
people
should say.
face to face, even though we're chatting like old friends on the there, I get weird.
Well, Nikki
I apologize.
Nikki had
but
a
I get
business thing
weird.
today, and she got all nervous. I'm like, why are you getting nervous? You do this cred all the time, but she had a bit of a trouble with that.
Because it was a job.
I know, but it's okay. This is a good thing, and I actually, if any opportunity to just let people know what we're doing, I really would like. There's a lot of great people doing live streams, and Twitch doesn't really help that, and it's understandable. We're like small potatoes. I don't even think we're potatoes. We're grains of dirt. I mean, or the seeds. We're the seeds. Are there seeds for potatoes? I don't know.
Are we
Anyway.
little rice?
We're not
We're smaller
rice,
than rice.
because rice is rice. But the thing is it's just
We're sticky though.
it's hard to. We had actually had not very nice grains of dirt. We had the opportunity to maybe become Twitch whatever the heck affiliates, they wanted us to do that, but it was the world's worst timing. And by the time we were in the position to maybe deal with that, the guy that we were dealing with was gone. So it was just a weird thing. Let's see, get some more chat here. Fantastic show. Thanks so much.
That I don't see.
Is BGG? It is always in Dallas. We had actually talked about doing stuff, but truly BGG is based in Dallas. We're in Los Angeles. Derek's in Colorado Springs. The BGG as a company, the people are all over the place.
Yeah.
But the majority of what goes on with BGG is in Dallas. We have our headquarters there. We have Scott there, lives there. Jeff and Christine live there, and they're the main organizers for BGG Con. Lainey and John now live in Colorado Springs, but they used to be in Oklahoma. And it just is, hey, great, you're going to go in spring. That's fantastic.
Oh, good.
But the cons are, that's a great way to see us, and it's a great event. We are trying to make it even better for us to be, around. We generally have lots of I used to have lots of work to do at the con, and then we got enough people, and we've kind of reduced some of the things that we had to do. But now it's just, I'm Mr. Social. I'm taking all the new attendees or whatever places to go and do stuff. It's so we spend 3 hours away from the convention at least every day. But and then dinners planned and stuff like that. We had, I think every meal, Scott, except for maybe one, Scott and Michelle had us booked for BGG Con, which was Bellini. It was wonderful, and we had a great time. But it was it really got in our gaming, wedged us in our gaming stuff.
Yeah.
As far as being able to do that. Derek was actually doing a little bit better about playing games than I were. Actually, Nikki was doing a better job.
No, I wasn't. Are you crazy?
You got to play games with Mike and Aaron that I got to play one game with them.
2 games.
Okay.
One of which you played
I played
with.
in, yeah. But yeah.
Well, the last few BGG cons,
BGG Con is a great con, and this is not just because, I'm sorry to interrupt, Derek. It is a great con, and it's not just because I work for BGG. We used to go to BGG Con before I worked for BGG.
Yeah.
And it is truly, if you want to play games, it's the best con.
Yeah.
And there is some publisher stuff, so you can buy some games that
Common
Cat in the Box
Ground.
but Cat in the Box was there, from Bezier Games, and they had copies, and it's hard to get still. I think it's now available on Amazon, but it was hard to get for a while, and so a 14-hour drive. It is crazy how far it is in the Midwest, the central states, to actually get to, because Texas is huge.
Yeah. What were you saying?
I'm sorry, I interrupted Derek. Yeah, let's get back to that.
Oh, I was just going to say, my last couple of cons, I've never, because most conventions have always been a working show.
Oh, 14-hour flight.
Yeah.
But BGG Con is one of those where it's it's not near as intense, and I feel like I have a lot more time to spend how I choose. And so the last couple, I've actually had a small crew of folks that it's we can that's kind of been I've never had that experience of hey, let's all go to a con together and do the con together. Yeah. And it's been a lot of fun. A lot of folks from our Twitch chat were in that group, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we actually got to meet Jeffra and what's I keep forgetting her name. What's Gamesifier's name?
Karen.
Karen. We actually got to meet a lot of people. BGG Spring was one where we had a bunch of people that were
that's me.
Our chat stuff. Yeah, that were in our streams, and it was wonderful to meet everybody. We even during the virtual cons, there was dreams of actually playing games via Discord and stuff like that, and we couldn't get it together. It's convention stuff is hard, but we are trying. It has definitely improved for me because I used to be very involved with the AV stuff and things like that, and we've reduced that a bit. But it was really great, and we actually did get to play games with Jeffra. I still don't know if I actually played a game with Karen. I got to talk with you guys while you were playing a game, but it's fun, and the con's great. It is centrally located though. It's actually not a bad. It's a major hub for American Airlines.
Yeah,
so that's
easy
helpful.
for me to get to anyway.
Yeah. So it's a good thing if you can make that. I get it. It's not a cheap excursion necessarily, but it's pretty good. And the spring one's actually the most friendly one for new attendees because it's at DFW. Provided you fly into the right airport, it's pretty easy to get from your terminal to the hotel because the hotel is in the airport. And don't get me wrong, we have flown into the wrong airport on that. So it's not like it's not easy to screw that up. We did one.
The food situation isn't so great though if you don't have a car.
True. Downtown is definitely better for food.
We see a lot of gamers. They team
up. So Jeff, I'm sorry, I didn't even realize you were one of those.
What?
She flew into the wrong airport. But I mean, it's so easy to do. It's just ridiculous. The hilarious thing is that other airport is closer to the new hotel, and then
for fall, yeah.
For fall, yeah. It's like it's. But here, the deal is they're not that far apart.
They're in the same city.
People from Dallas act like it's really far away. And we're like, that's like 10 minutes further.
20-minute car ride to get
exactly. It's not that. It's not that bad.
Seriously.
We
not
actually
rush hour, of course.
We had Jackie Fox was leaving, and she wanted us to drop her off at the train. We're like, we'll take you to the airport. And she's like, no, I don't want you to spend any time on this. I'm like, okay. And it really isn't that far.
It was way more
the amount of effort I think we went
hassle.
to go to downtown to drop her off, we probably could have done it to the airport and it would have been just fine. So.
And way more of a hassle for her,
exactly.
too. It was
oh my
ridiculous.
Gosh. So, but it is great. And, you live in the Dallas Fort Worth. That's good. So here's the deal. I understand downtown Dallas is different, but boy, oh boy. Now, you know the city, but it's much, much better, I think, as far as food goes. And there's more things coming. What was it? Somebody said that one of the restaurants is coming downtown? Or maybe it was another Velvet Taco. Yeah, Velvet Taco.
They're
that's going to be closer.
closing like the old location,
they're closing the old one, but they're putting a new one in
location.
that's a little bit closer to the hotel. Velvet Taco is like one of our favorite places to go.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, it's been crazy, but it's great. Hey, there's a bunch of chat. I'm sorry. Derek's actually commenting good.
You're filling the holes in
thanks,
the
Best at Star Trek.
quietness.
Yeah. Tonight we're going to play Precognition, though, which is so we're going to play the cooperative version. There's actually 3 ways to play it. There's a standard competitive mode. There's a team play mode, which is also intriguing. Yeah. And there is this cooperative mode. And I wanted to try this because I want to know, I feel that maybe 2-player competitive may not be, I mean, I haven't played it yet, but you see a lot more stuff because you're getting those cards right back. So it might be easier to make the combos that you want that are more powerful.
Well, I mean, Meeple University did a 2-player of the competitive. So that's one place you can watch a 2-player competitive.
Yeah. So this just came out
December 16th.
Yeah, so it was a crazy time to put it out at Christmas time, but Nikki's been, to full disclosure, Nikki's been helping the Ludonaut to promote this game.
Yeah.
And so I saw it before Nikki even started thinking about working for them at Spiel, and I'm like, this looks good, I'd like a copy. And it was supposed to have English in it, it did not. But it's now available in English, and Scott bought a copy before he even knew we were going to be doing this stuff. So it's not that heavy of a game. I mean, it's 12 rounds, but it is challenging, and we'll see how this goes.
I think this cooperative's going to be
difficult.
My
gosh! So yeah, there's some elements that you don't see here yet.
Yeah.
But go ahead and we're going to describe the basic game, which is how we're going to play the game. It just adds other elements that you do as a cooperative game.
Exactly. It's like modes.
So I'll be thinking when I pass Nikki, like, we'll probably try to avoid the worst cards. You know what I mean? Like, not to do them, the ones that have, because there's a threat in this game we have to deal with. So anyway, let's get going on it and see how it goes.
Okay. How do I get an extra? To count the stuff. Okay.
Yeah, it starts over there, Nikki P. It's on that side.
Oh, you want to go through each of them. Okay.
It's not a big deal, but spoiler about the episode, we forgot to move the boat one time, and it affected the game a little bit. It did. Probably, but it doesn't matter. We did teach it correctly. We'll put a note in there, but it was like, we realized, wait a second, we don't have enough cards to do this, and we're like, oh. So
what kind of shuffling was this called?
Mash shuffling.
You looked it up today.
Yes, mash shuffling.
I didn't even know it had a name.
Yeah, I didn't know. Somebody asked about the sleeves that we're using, and I said, well, that is mash shuffling. So do I actually have the right cards?
And these sleeves make it very nice. What did you do?
I put the ones on the bottom. I'm glad I looked at that. Boy. Whew.
Yeah.
That would be bad.
Yeah. Okay, do you want the flavor, or do you want to dive into the game?
Yeah, go ahead and tell people a little bit of... Don't go as intense on the flavor if you can help it, but...
I can.
But yeah, let's go into what happened here.
So something terrible happened to the humans on this planet. They don't really say it's Earth, but I'm going to call it Earth. 99% of them didn't make it. The ones that were left behind are kind of like shells of human beings. They have no emotions, they have no feelings, they have no opinions.
Wow.
They're just kind of wandering, and a lot of them have found their way down to the river, and they're kind of just wandering around. This other race, say the name correctly.
Hold on. Yamune. There we go. I remembered it. It's not easy.
Yay! Yamune.
I think when Nikki was doing something this morning, I shouted out Yamune.
Yes, you did. I don't even want to say what I keep changing it into, because then I'll start saying
you'll start saying that. I totally understand.
So, hey, if you can guess.
Hey, Craig. Nice to see you here.
So the Yamune they live in the Great River, they call it in the rules. And they are kind, nice, lovely race that are very sad about the humans and their fate.
Well, you know, they live in a symbiotic, whatever they
Perhaps.
say. Phantom Menace, okay.
Yes.
Symbiotic relationship.
So, you know, and while the world is not too great, it's not, I guess, so great for them either. So they want to save the humans that they find wandering around the river area. They have found a cure. This cure, unfortunately, does not last. It wears off. So they have, okay, so some of these
Immune.
Yamune.
Y-M-U-N-E. Immune. Jester J. Joker says, we love you, Nikki. So there you go. Yay.
Okay, thanks. Hey, bat.
I'm going to do my cat thing. It's my cat burglar. Thanks so much for the follow, Sam's4399.
Are called prescients
or whatever.
Prescients. Yeah. And they kind of can see into the future.
Show the picture of it's kind of, well, maybe this one will work. Because it's a little bluer. So yeah, that's the...
They kind of can see, well, I can show my two, well, they're both. They can kind of see into the future. It's not clear, it's a little hazy, but they have seen... They have seen a future where the humans are cured and stay cured, and they are living alongside each other on some special island that magically manages to keep the cure like 100% forever.
Okay.
So they are going down the river, finding humans, curing them, and then healing them, and then through working together to get things in order to survive, the healthy humans go out and look for goods. And the goods and things that we collect are going to be on the cards. The game takes place in 3 seasons. We are on this boat here. We are going to go down the river. At the end of a round, we will turn over one of these tiles.
Theoretically, anyway.
If we make it even. We will turn over one of these tiles, and we will have to either give or get something. Right. I can tell you right now, the beginning is all nice. Friendly, yeah. And then it just goes
It gets pretty bleak here into the fall and winter, I guess.
Yes, it does.
I thought it was like the Earth was pretty wiped out, but then Nikki's like, no, it's seasons.
No, it's seasons. It's seasons. Okay. The bigger tiles are islands, and at these bigger tile points, when we get to it with the boat, is when we're going to have to feed our humans. So as we are collecting humans, we want to make sure that our stores of food are...
collecting. As we're healing humans.
As we're healing humans, we want to make sure that our stores...
Because then it sounds like to serve man, you know, or something like that.
But that's not... They're working together.
I get it,
the rules are very, working together. They're nice. They don't want to do anything weird.
Yeah, they're not doing...
weird stuff.
Yeah, experiments on us.
Yes. Yeah, so when we
These are random. There's 4 per zone.
Yeah.
And you get 3.
Yes.
And we're going to introduce another element here, which we haven't tried before. I already tell you it's a little challenging. We're going to introduce an element that's going to make it a lot challenging here.
Sure is. But I wanted to just leave this setup the standard,
Yeah,
and then
since
we'll
we're teaching it,
throw
yes.
in
Yeah, exactly.
the mod that we are going to attach
Right.
to the whole game. Okay, so this is also the time counter for the game. We have a deck of cards.
It's just a round tracker, not it doesn't do time.
Yeah, okay. A round tracker. So when we get here, the game, it's 12 rounds, and you're going to have to get everything
Taken
in
care
order.
of, yeah.
The reason in the standard competitive mode, whoever has the most healthy humans is going to be the winner of the game. Okay.
Yeah, we're not doing it that
We're
way.
not
We're just trying
doing
to
it that
survive.
way. In this one,
This
we're trying
seems more
to
thematic.
survive.
Hey, look, I got the wrong thing. Is that yours?
That is one of mine.
Yeah.
It felt thin.
Okay.
Okay. So, like I said, we have these decks of cards. Ooh, that's blue. That's a terrible one to put on the screen.
No, blue's okay. Green's bad.
Well, it's kind of greeny blue.
Okay.
At the bottom of the card, it has a little one-line mark. So you are going to be playing those cards, the cards with the one-line mark,
Your fixed humans, yeah.
during the first part of the game. And then we will move on to cards that have a two-line mark, and those will be played during the middle section.
That's got some bad news on that card there.
Yeah. And then there's a stack with 3 that we will play at the end of the track.
Most delicious humans. Yeah, there you go.
No. No. Okay.
Well, we don't worry about feeding the Yamune, so I'm concerned about this.
Well, they have.
It seems to me like that Michael could be correct that we're fattening them up for
we are not.
the Shangri-La of human food island.
From what? Okay, they live in a river. From the illustrations, they look like watery people.
Yep.
The rules actually have a name for the algae that they that cures us.
Oh, okay, that feeds
but
it,
also feeds them.
Okay.
So how in depth do you want to get?
No,
with
that's fine. I was saying do it light anyway. So here we go.
Okay. All right. So each of us have a boat in front of us. Here, this is they're calling these gauges. Okay, so this is the food gauge. You can see the little asterisk there is where we're going to start at 8 food, and then we have this purple gauge, which is the Bane age gauge,
Yeah.
and we start at 0. And there's a little asterisk telling you that. You guys.
I know. It is people.
The Bane is
of our existence.
Exactly. They're bad. Now here's where I'm a little unclear.
I inquired about this a little bit yesterday, so it's not necessarily clear in the.
It's something bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it a virus? We don't know. Is it people or beings? We don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. But they attack the boat from time to time. So.
From time to time.
So the up front in this green area is where you will put the protector umami.
Yamune.
I said it.
Yeah. Yamune. See,
Yamune.
Umami makes it sound like that we taste delicious, like it's the 5th taste. So there you go. We're in trouble.
Come on, man.
Hey, my thing shut down. It's stinky.
Yes. So. Okay. So. Umami can be Yamune can be a protector, and there's a shield symbol, or they can be doctors, and there's a little doctor symbol, and I'll get into how that happens later. So the middle section of the board, as we convince humans.
We're not convincing. We're just bringing them in because they don't seem to care.
Sure, they're a little.
Yeah.
Their brains aren't working. They are going to be infected. This is where anything you get from the cards, from anything, it's going to go up here in the infected deck. In the infected deck. This is the infirmary. This is the doctor. He's going to heal humans. Then at the bottom of the board is where we live.
The quarters.
The
right?
quarters.
Yeah.
So the healthy humans are in the quarters.
The healthy, delicious humans.
Lincoln, stop it. When you heal a human, so let's say I've got 2 up here, it's 1 per 1. So I only have 1 doctor, so I can only heal 1 human.
And
so
healing phase.
Yeah, so this would come down to the bottom and this one would stay up. So you're going to want to get more humans so you can heal more at one time to bring down to the quarters areas. Okay, on the back end of the boat these are called the machines, and they're 2 tiles, and we are playing the standard, which means both of our engines are the same. And all of the things are activated in the same way. There is another side of the board that has some symbols on them, and they are activated in different ways and different actions and do a lot more different things. But let's just deal with adding the 1 confusion of the cooperative mode, 1 confusion at a time. So, oops, I set it up
love
wrong.
the card this card stuff that you do here, whatever this engine's called. But boy, it can be confusing. You got to get your head wrapped around it, because we were still messing it up by round 10, I think.
Yeah, it's easier to learn it when you watch it played than reading it. In my opinion, reading it is like, what? So watching it played, it makes a lot more sense. So in these machines, I can put them on the deal here.
Take care, Jester J. Joker.
No.
Thanks for joining us. Hey, there's Scott. He's looking at us on YouTube.
Okay.
But thanks for joining us. Hopefully you can join us again.
So just so you can see these a little clearer, some of the cards have batteries that you can collect on them. So to even get a machine able to do something, you have to get a battery and put it in the battery spot. Very easy. 1 battery for both of these machines, 2, and then 3 for these 2 bottom machines. And in order to activate the machine on this, you have the battery, and you have to have played 1 red card.
And any other card except for red.
Other card. Yeah, other than red. And then in this particular machine, you will get a
protector.
You know it has to be assigned to the front of the boat because it has a shield on it. But if we were able to activate this machine down here, this guy doesn't have a symbol next to him, so he can be a protector or a doctor, and it's your choice. Some cards will show the little doctor sign, and then you know you have to make it a doctor, but this one's a choice. The other one is get an infected human, get food. That one's 2 food, and this one's 2 human.
Are you a fighter or are you food?
Food then. No, he says fighter then.
No, he says food.
He does say food? He does say food. Okay. That is the boat, the river. Let's go to the whole crazy with cards. All right, you've got 4 suits of cards. You have blue, which is always going to be human.
Collecting, infected humans.
Yeah, infected humans. You have a green, which is always going to be
the
Yamune. You have red, which is always going to be batteries. And then you have yellow. That's always going to be food. All right? So let's look at...
Blue is infected, yes.
Fit everything that you collect, human-wise, is infected. Always infected.
Right.
No one ever comes to the boat
Plus
healthy.
the people that went out to explore.
They come back infected too.
Yes.
So, okay.
They have their senses about them enough to get back to the boat, then they're infected again.
Yeah. Well, maybe they're not. They're like fading slowly.
Yes, it has to be because I can't imagine.
They know.
Thematically, it seems like that makes it what it is.
They know how to get to the boat.
That's
okay.
right.
Scott wanted to know what that quote was from.
Which one?
I'm not sure what.
That was Thor.
Yeah. Which?
Oh yeah. Are you a fighter or are you food?
Are you food?
Yeah, that was when he was
Yeah, that's
on
part of
whatever the name of Jeff Goldblum's planet is.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't remember the
Yeah.
name of it. You are loved.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do not let him leave this planet.
Okay. No, that's Thor's. Isn't that Thor's planet?
No.
No,
Are you
here.
fighter? No, Ragnarok is the movie that it's
The
from.
movie, yes. Got
His
it.
planet is.
Got it.
It's. I mean, I'm having. Yeah, Asgard is not a place; it's a
right.
people. So it's not
a
even a planet,
people.
Nikki. Okay,
It
let's
isn't.
get it
It's
correct
a floating
here.
island in the sky. Okay. When you activate a card, you are going to get the stuff in the big circle. All right.
If you pay the. Actually, no. So I'm going to shut my mouth because I'm actually already screwed it up.
Yes, you have. Okay, so when you activate a card, you will get the big stuff at the top. These are bonuses down here. The only way you are going to get the bonus is if you have 2 cards of the same color.
In your
I didn't say the
action area,
zones
yeah.
above and below the boat. I forgot.
Decision and action, is that what it is? Okay.
I'll go
Yeah,
back to it. So if I have 2 yellows and I activate the card or cards, I will get 5 food. I will also get 1 battery and 1 Yamune.
I'm gonna have to be just the
Just
translator
say
for all the
Yamune
terms.
every time I point at a green thing. Okay?
Well, I'm green. Am I a Yamune?
The only, again, the only way you are going to get the bonus is if you get the same colors, and that's through manipulation of the cards, and that's the whole passing system that I'm saving for the very last part.
Okay.
Okay. The bottom is how many explorers you are going to have to send out to get these goods, and that's activating the card.
Right.
Okay, so for this particular card, it's 2. This one is a 0, 1, 2. The question mark, let's get to that.
Well, you kind of should save that for all of that because
Okay, later.
there is some stuff that
Sure.
interaction on the in your action area that might change that stuff.
So, and then there's a question mark, and like Lincoln said, I'll get back to that. Okay.
Because you want to see the cards together to make those choices.
To activate 2 cards, let's do it this way. To activate both cards, you are going to have to send out 4 healthy
Humans
to go get this stuff. Again, you're only going to get what's on the top, and you have to activate both of them to get both cards. You can just choose to activate one of them. The interesting thing about activating only one of the cards is you do not have to send out any humans to go and get that stuff. So if I don't care about food or I don't have enough healthy humans, I can just choose to activate 1 card and send out no humans, and I will just get this top part of the card. So I would get two infected humans.
Okay.
The
Right?
card you play doesn't count towards the bonus total.
What do you mean, what?
Oh, there's a question in chat. The card you play doesn't count towards the bonus total, and it's from YouTube, so it might be a bit delayed.
Right. I think it's the bonus is only related to. So you must activate both cards if you're going to get any bonus to gain anything. There is a human resource impact if you decide to do both. But if you only do one, you can activate it for one, but you get much less.
You don't have to send out any humans.
Exactly. I said the human resource cost is 0
Yeah.
because if you're only activating one. But if you do both, you must pay both, except for maybe an exception at one point here we'll talk about in a minute.
Yeah.
And keep going. So you've got it.
Okay. So Where did I leave off? Let's go to... if you have a 2 and a 0, and you want to activate
the total
both,
amount of explorers you need to put out is 2.
you only have to do 2, and you've activated both because you don't have to send any explorers out to activate that card.
So why don't you send out the question mark one?
Oh, well, 0.
There's a question mark one right there too. That would that'd be a bad one in general on that, wouldn't it?
If you have a question mark, this is interesting. You're gonna for sending out.
Francello, you do get the health. You don't get healthy humans back when you send them off to do the expedition to get the people. They come back to the boat with the people, and then they must be healed once more back down into the into your barracks or whatever.
Right.
I think it's really quarters is really what
quarters,
it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Somebody mentioned army on something, and I'm like, they're not really armies.
They're not.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you've got a card with a question mark on it, it is, if you want to activate both of them, it's going to mirror the one that
the corner.
has...
Is it from the corner?
Not if you're activating.
No, I thought it was... I thought that question mark was for that. Oh, is it the other thing where it's a question mark at the top? Okay, I'm sorry, yeah.
So to activate both of these, you will have to send 4 explorers out, okay?
Did we have a card like that yesterday? I don't think we did then.
I don't think it ended up happening, but we did have another one that had the question mark up here.
Yeah.
So if I've got a card like this, and there's a question mark up here where the food is, this is where you would do a diagonal. So you've already activated, you activated both of the cards. You are going to get 2 food for that question mark. Now, if this was a question mark and you had a 0 down here, not so good.
Right.
But you're getting 2. There's no question mark there.
Well,
Okay?
you would hopefully... I mean, people are going to give you cards. We haven't gotten to that point yet, but here we go.
Here's another thing. If you have 2 cards of the same color, but for whatever reason you cannot activate both of them.
You don't have enough healthy humans, yeah.
So you choose one of these.
Maybe you can choose not to as well.
You can choose one of these to activate, all right? You will get, let's say I chose to send out one.
The less, not cheap, I don't like thinking of it, but yeah, the less impactful one.
Right.
As far as
so I sent out
human
one.
resources, yeah.
I am going to get the 2 from this card in the big circle, but because I've got matching colors, I'm going to get both bonuses, even though I did not activate this card.
Nice.
All right, so that's another thing to pay attention to. Okay? I hope everybody kind of understood that.
Groot is great, big or large.
All right. That's all the cards. It'll make more sense as we
play.
play.
We'll go through some of them too.
So, hold on a second. The dual select system.
Oh yeah, dual select. Yeah, that's the name.
That's what they're calling it. So the whole way you work with the cards is in the rules. It's called the dual select system. It's very interesting. You are going to have 2 cards. This is a give card, and this is a keep card. All right. This means, and it has an arrow on it, that one of the cards that you have, you are going to give to the player on your left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is you in this game.
I know, it's going to be interesting with 2.
Yeah, I want to see how it works.
So obviously in 3, it gets different. The take card is the card I want to keep for myself and activate this round.
Yeah.
Okay? Let me put some cards out before I get to the third thing that happens. Let's say I've got 2 cards down here in my decision area, which is below the boat, and then I will draw 2 cards from my expedition deck, like this. I will take both of these cards into my hand. This is all going to be secret, and I'm going to make a decision. You are going to be making 3 sets of cards. is what it is. These two down at the bottom, you have to choose one of them to give. That's where the precognition part comes in, because you've seen these cards and you've probably given them to the player.
In this case, it will definitely
yes,
be that
of
way,
course. So you kind of know what might come back to you.
Yeah.
So let's
You have
just
50%
play it
chance
out.
of figuring it out.
So you have to take one from here
Yep. You place
to
it
give.
face down.
You place it face down like this, and then the other 3 cards, I can decide which one of those 3 I want to keep and activate for myself. Okay, so I'm going to do this, and I'll put this one with this one, and this one with this one, and then we're all going to reveal simultaneously. Okay, here's my 3 sets. Turn it over. I am going to keep this one for myself. I move it up to my activation area. I move the card off to the side. You keep those for the next round of play. This one I've decided not to do anything with, and this last one I have decided to give to the player on the left. When you give a card to the player on the left, it goes immediately into their action area.
Yeah, and the one that's indicated for. It indicated
I
for
kind of-
passing. Yeah, it goes right. It would go right here. Yeah.
Okay. I never even.
You didn't even notice that there.
No,
Okay.
I just know where they're
This
supposed
is
to
the
go.
one where you were going to do
Okay.
it, and then this is the one that's being sent
Put
to
2
you.
cards down in your decision area.
Sure.
Sure. The remaining 2 cards, the cards you didn't assign these cards to, go to
The player on
your
your right.
left.
You're right.
I'm sorry. Go to your
It
right.
is a little confusing.
I
So
did
left
it
is what you're
instead-
passing, right is what you're giving them
Okay.
for the action, and
Right.
to your right
Okay.
is for the next round.
These 2 go here. Let's say Lincoln gave me a card, right? So now I have 2 cards up here and 2 cards down here.
There is no let's say. I must give you a card.
Yes, you must. I can't say.
Here's mine. Here's 2 as well. I'll have that. Hey, that's what I got.
Yay. Okay. Now we're going to activate these cards. Again, this can happen simultaneously, but when we teach, we're doing it one person at a time. So I will decide how many humans I want to send out to explore for these things. I have a 3 and a 0. Fantastic. I take 3. I put them on the infected thing. I have now activated both cards. I get 2 batteries, and I get a human. So I would get an infected human back up here. I would get 2 batteries, which I would assign. Let's just do that or that. And
it doesn't affect this round anyway.
And
so.
any batteries you get, even though this is ready to go, you can't start that engine. All right. Machine. And they don't match, so this doesn't happen.
Right.
Lincoln would do the same thing for his 2. He would decide which ones, if he wants to spend 3.
I did the same thing. It's 3 for that one. I would get 1 Yamune that I would get to choose whether I want him to go. You didn't actually explain what goes on here.
I did. Protectors.
I know, but you didn't explain how
I
they
forgot
work.
to
It's okay. So I would choose where I'd want them to go. This will let me heal 2 people.
Right.
For the next round.
All right.
And then I'd get 3 food, which I go here, and then I take a 10 to give myself 12.
Now the other thing that Lincoln could have done is chosen to only do 1 card.
Right, which would have been no. I would not have to send out any humans for expedition.
Right. So he could choose to do this one, and then he would get the 3 food, and that's it, and then nothing would happen with this card. Okay. Then these 2 cards go out, and then we first thing we do is activate any engines if we have engines to activate. Do you want me to follow the card instead of what the rulebook does?
It doesn't make any difference, but we will follow. It is changed in the rulebook, and I believe the rulebook is the ultimate answer. That this healing action takes place in a different place to group it with these other immune actions, I believe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Because I looked it up on BGG. I mean, it's a new game, so there's not really a lot on BGG about it. But it really doesn't make any difference. I think they just put it together for clarity's sake. But it could have been one of the reasons why we messed stuff up yesterday on that one round.
Okay, so do you want to just follow
But yeah,
the
just
card?
go ahead and explain what it is. So yeah.
So this top card, this is the healing. We would look at our infected. I only have 1 doctor, so I get 1 back healthy, and these 3 stay on the deck, which, by the way, is very important. These 3 are sick. They can't do anything. So the next round, in order to activate cards, I have to take the healthy here. These don't count for anything. They're just up there sick. The next thing we do is the Bane. The Bane is not going to show up in the first set of cards, but in
Nikki had one there earlier.
Cards 2 and 3, they will show up. Did I mix it back in with this? The Bane is this purple triangle here on the card. Whenever you have that in your active area, you have to take that Bane.
Yeah.
So if I had played this, I'll just do this. If I had played this, now I have to take 2 Bane, 1, 2. Then I can decide if I had a protector. It says right here, clear on the thing. A protector can sacrifice themselves to get rid of 2 Bane, okay? Or you can choose to not do that, and then you have to, we're at level 2, unfortunately 2 of your humans will pass away.
Exactly, you're going to lose.
Yes.
Now, is it healthy humans or is it any human?
You can choose.
Okay.
You can choose between healthy or infected. I mean, you might as well.
Well, you didn't say what the whole goal. I guess you did say the goal is to have the most healthy humans.
Healthy,
by the end,
healthy.
You did say that.
Okay. So in this case,
this game we just need to have enough to make it to the end.
Yeah. So in this case, he will sacrifice himself and go down 1, 2, and then I will not lose any humans.
Yep.
Then we move the boat down the river.
We flip the tile, we activate what's going on and resolve what's going on there, and then we move to the next one.
Yes. For those of you that love this sort of stuff, this is the what cards show, how cards show up in the next. Okay, green, yeah. It's kind of green, really green.
Got a good amount of green.
All right.
On it.
So in the first one, we're going to have 3 food, 3 humans. 2.
These are cards with that stuff on it.
That section.
Oh yeah, there are no batteries at the end.
Yeah, look at that.
You got to get your batteries going before that third round.
So I don't pay that much attention to it, but I know there are a lot of people that do.
They should. They're smart.
They are smarter
than me. Be prepared.
They will probably win the game, aside from me.
How many humans is that? Franchella, what are you asking about? I'm sorry.
Don't know. Okay, let me get this in order, because I think we're ready to start.
Okay. Yeah, the other thing, well, you need to explain the cooperative element here.
Oh, yeah,
real quick.
Let me get, did I throw, here, I've got one of your cards.
I think I have some
and you have one of mine.
I have at least one. Tal Priya. The art is really great. Really, really great.
Make sure they're ones, too.
You just handed me one of yours.
Oh, well, then there you go.
Let's see, I might have one more still. No, I got mine.
That's a 1.
A 1 and a 2.
And a 1 and a 2 and
how many do you need at the end? I'm sorry. In the regular game, you are just making sure that you have that many healthy humans. Whoever has the most healthy humans wins the game. If there's a tie, you then look at your unhealthy humans as well.
Yeah, you're infected.
And compare. And, infected humans. And in the cooperative game, I don't think it matters. We just need to make it to the end.
Yeah.
You have to be able to deal with the adversity. Things are going to happen to you. You're going to be losing things that you need that help you along in the game. I mean, we had a question at the beginning of the game, and it was like, well, none of these are in the cards, but then here it comes in the game. So things that happen. It's there is adversity ahead before we make it to the Shangri-La paradise of this healthy island that all the humans will be healthy.
Okay. All right. So that is the standard play. And we're going to play cooperatively, which is going to be interesting. So it adds tiles to the board.
They have a mortal fear of tiles.
A mortal fear.
I would do it like this, then this one here, and then this one here.
Okay.
It gives us room for the cards.
All right. Okay, so these tiles are for the cooperative version, and you get a ton of them. So
it's going to change.
Those were random. All right. So what happens here is we have to resolve these tiles before we get to the end of this season.
Shangri-La of the game component tray. Game component tray.
Okay, so these are for this season, this is for this season, and then this is for this season. Okay, and this is getting to the island, so that's separate. Okay, the first thing we have to do is start revealing the tiles that are underneath. The tiles that are underneath are going to be equal to the number of players that are in the game, so we just have 2 tiles because there's only 2 of us playing.
We probably have to have some humans to actually succeed at the end. Healthy humans, I imagine.
I was trying to...
you go ahead and start explaining that.
It's a gate. It's like 30 humans, you're
that's
this.
right. Yeah,
20 humans, you're that.
So it's a range of success.
So it's a success.
Yeah, we do need to have 30 healthy humans at the end.
Yeah.
Of
good luck. We have to have 30
to
humans.
win. We can get to the end, but we may not win.
Here's the deal.
Wow, 25 healthy humans.
We have to have 30, 45, or 60. We have to have resolved all of these.
Yep.
In order to.
Yeah, we may not make it very far.
To win. Okay. And to still have healthy humans. Okay, so in order to activate this first, we are going to have to send 1 human explorer out, and that would get rid of this tile that's covering up. This one's 2 and that one's 3. So it gets more expensive as we go down the river. So let's say I have, unfortunately, 1 human has wandered off, never to return. And now
they were out trying to help, and then they didn't make
Maybe
it.
they got too sick and they didn't know what to do anymore. Okay, so on this tile, and these icons are teeny. This tile has a 1 person. That means 1 person has to get
have 7
immunity doctors because
it
has the doctor symbol.
Oh, we're not going to make that. Right off the bat.
This battery one has a group of people on it, so collectively we have to have 3 batteries.
Really? It's not 3 each? I just want to make sure. I can look at that while you're explaining. Go ahead and do that.
There, right there on page 10 or whatever. I think it
says each player to have the specified replay. Yeah.
Well, there you go. So we
3 would be easy.
Yeah. So we each have. I kind of gave that to us, thinking it would at least one thing wouldn't be too hard this first round, but oh well. Okay, so 3 collectively, and that's what that big group of people. Now.
No, not collectively, each.
I'm sorry, each.
The other one's going to be the tough one.
If we can, make this a little easier on ourselves, you can send 2 human explorers out, and that will lower the 7 down to 4. If somebody chooses to do that during the action phase, that is a choice they can do.
So it is healthy humans. You need to send out 2 healthy humans. Okay.
You flip it over, and then it's now it's now 4 instead of 7. And this one is 2. You just
Yamune. Yeah, I know.
This
I said the other thing, somebody said it.
2 Yamune, and it will lower the 3 batteries down to 2 batteries. And that's
that one's probably one we should not worry about, unless there's some battery removal here in this first round.
Okay. I think you have to do them all.
You do, but my point is no, you don't have to do them. If you don't flip this over by sending a Yamune out, you just each must have 3.
Yes, exactly. But that's what I mean, resolve.
But my point is like maybe one of us doesn't spend a Yamune for that. This one here, we have to judge how many we have, but 7 doctors seems a lot. So, I mean, based on my play of this game, it seems very much a lot.
I don't think we're even going to make it past
this.
But
now, here's the thing. We're working, it's a different way of card selection on this.
It
because
really is.
we'll be thinking about the other player.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to make a difference. So I shouldn't be looking at my cards. I'm going to shuffle them one.
For me, I'm going to take
my other things in here?
The 2s and 3s out of here, out of the way, because I don't want to get them confused with my first round cards.
Yeah, I just got them rotated. The other thing is it'll help you track where you're at.
Sure. Well, the boat kind of does that too.
Well, but my point is we missed 1 boat movement. And
1, 2, 3, 4.
The cards help you. That's how we even noticed that there was a problem.
And these little aids help you with the steps of the game.
It's funny because I honestly feel they need to be flipped. This is the stuff here. Then you do the engine. Then you do the healing. You know what I'm saying?
There.
Final thing is moving the boat.
Ta-da!
Yeah.
Now I've got it. All right. So at the very beginning of the game, I am going to draw 2 cards and give to Lincoln, and they go in our decision pile. But that only happens at the start, so we have
we still are going to get
something
to later.
to choose
but yes,
from.
Yeah.
And then now we just draw 2 cards and we keep them secret, and our 2 choice cards, and we decide. Remember that the give one has to go to one of these 2 cards.
Well,
exactly.
Now here do we this is where we decide. Do we try to give each other 2 of the same thing? Or?
And we don't even know, supposedly, right?
Yeah.
We shouldn't know what's under here, so we can't really even plan.
I don't even remember, to be honest with you. Oh, I do remember the battery one.
Until we get it revealed.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Boy, this is a challenge. I have to now decide what's more important to you.
I think we're going to really have a problem here.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to do that. That.
Harumph, you say.
Okay, so I've got my 3 sets.
Okay.
And then we reveal.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, it looks like we did this
I hope we
on our own by.
Were we like woo?
Somehow we actually used our. Well, we got a little bit underwater and we foresaw the future. How fantastic is that?
So Lincoln.
Yep, here you go.
It's gonna go here.
Yep.
To
this goes
that card.
here.
Okay, then we move that over.
And then you put your other card
Oh,
here.
look at that. We
That's what I was
matched
saying.
all up.
It's a miracle.
Sweet.
It's a Christmas miracle.
It is.
Nikki.
Then it doesn't
Oof,
matter
that's an
because
expensive
it's
one
just
for me.
2
though.
of us.
You got 1 and I have to spend 4.
Here.
Ooh, that's
Give me
pain,
those
Nikki
2.
P. That's pain, Nikki P.
And then these are now set up for the next
Right.
round.
We will not have. Well, we might. It depends on what we
I
flip.
don't know, but
no,
this is pretty
one of these
cool.
will be from. Oof. Yeah, we're not going to. This is the first time and probably only time we're going to have some synergy with our cards. So you can go first. Figure it out.
So this is 0 and 1. So clearly, I am going to send one person to go get this stuff. This is 2.
Yamune.
Doctors. I will make them doctors. And then I got the matching colors. So I go up 1 food.
Boy, I did that to myself.
And I get 1 battery.
I could have done that 1. And
Ooh,
been
I left
better
those
off.
batteries.
And I would have gotten. Oh, I really chose poorly.
Well, maybe it'll get better. Maybe what you draw will be
I sure hope so.
better. I'm going to start my human thing. And then that's my thing.
Yep.
I got all of that.
Okay, I have to spend. I have to send out 4. Because that is the cost of these. If I want to do everything, and I do because I need to get the batteries going. So I'm going to get 3 batteries. Sadly, none of that will activate now. I want to try to get both of these. I'm going to really focus on Yamune for a little bit here.
A lot of batteries, though. That's cool.
Yep. Okay.
And you get the bonus stuff.
Yep, I get 2 infected. But I'm only going to process 1. I'm in trouble
Well.
for the net. I'm going to only make 1 healthy. And then I get an additional food.
Sweet. Okay, that was all of this.
Yep.
Now we activate our engines, but we just got the batteries this turn,
nothing.
so
Yep.
nope. Now
Heal.
we heal. So I have 3 doctors.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. No bane, no bane, no bane.
Boat.
So we get rid of these cards. They're out for the game. And we do
I just
the
leave
boat.
them behind as the boat's going down the river.
Oh, okay. And here we go. Ooh.
Ooh, we gain 1.
We
boy,
each
oh boy, do
are
I
going to
need that.
get.
Yeah. I really, really need it.
I'm going to put them. Unfortunately, I have a little bit of memory of what those are, so I'm going to make them a doctor. Okay.
Was it doctors what we needed? I don't. Yeah, it was. We're gonna have to affect that too because I won't be able to make it probably.
Yeah. Okay. So
Pick up your
that
cards.
was that. So let me move this cube up to
Yep.
the top.
Draw
Then you
2.
draw 2 more,
Yep.
and we start the whole thing
Schlemiel
again.
Okay. Did you hear me say
Oh, Lincoln, I'm sorry. I wish I knew what was in your hand. This is interesting, thinking
you're
in
gonna get
terms
one of
of
these.
helping you instead of thinking
it's
of
potentially what
terms of
exactly.
not giving you something that helps you.
Well, I mean, you know how I actually play games. It's not like I don't do that.
Well, I'm not intentionally hurting, but I don't want to be
Right.
like, here, win the game.
Yeah.
Darn it.
So it's one of these two.
I'm going to do... I think I'm going to do that. That was bad. I think no, it'll work. It's going to work, Lincoln. Not this round, but it's going to work.
Yeah, I don't know.
It will.
I don't have any chance of healing here this round. Okay, I'm ready.
I don't know if that was an old question.
You have to choose when you get the immunity. Yes, you do,
Yeah.
doctor or protector. It might tell you that it has to be one of those things.
Yes, exactly.
So some of them will, like this one will
Yeah.
be that it must become a
Yeah.
protector.
It has
this one
a
lets
shield.
you choose.
Yeah.
But there are ones that also tell you that you must choose place a doctor. Okay,
Okay.
Nikki.
Reveal.
Yeah, you can't move them around
No,
once you
no.
get them, yeah.
They're assigned, and that is their thing. Okay. So I'm going to do my take right now. That goes here.
Yeah.
My give.
Yeah.
My give to you
Not
is
green.
that.
That's the biggest problem. This one's me. This one's for you. Goes over yeah, there. That's the
There.
correct position. This is mine. That's mine. This is yours. I can't even afford to do any of them.
I'm going to keep going. So I'm handing you like this way.
Yeah, you
and
need to like
that
look
way.
at what I can actually afford to do.
What did I do? Oh.
Okay.
I was more,
How does that work?
I was more worried about.
I guess it doesn't matter. I'm going to only be able to do one. This is perfectly fine. I don't have a lot of humans at this point. I
Right.
mean, I have more than you for some reason, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You only need to feed healthy humans.
Yeah, only healthy.
So you could leave some over here. I don't even know how it goes if you don't have health. You don't feed them. I actually didn't have a problem with that. Okay, so.
Do you want to go or me?
No, go ahead.
Okay, so 1 human, and then
2 in a row.
I'm going to get a battery
And
and
2 foods, so you're going to need
2.
10.
Yeah, no, one food because
Oh.
it's a question mark,
Yeah,
so
you
it
still
goes
need a
down
10.
to
You
here.
still need a 10.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's it.
Well, I can only do 1. What is the cost here then if I did this one?
It would be 2, but remember when you're
Yeah,
doing
when you're only
one
doing one, it
card,
doesn't make
you
any
don't
difference, yeah.
have to
Do I need
send
food?
an
I think I
explorer
need-
out.
I think I need more humans, so I'm going to try to build up this, but maybe it's going to take a while. So I won't have to use any send out any healthy humans,
Right.
but I will gain 2 more. Look at it, it's just getting crowded up here on this quarantine deck here. Okay,
All right.
these are gone. Oh
Then-
no, not yet.
We do the batteries. So this one I added this turn, but this one I had last turn. So I'm going to get a unhealthy human. You get.
I get nothing.
Oh no! I am wrong. That is not a matching color. So I do not get it.
You do this one though.
This battery I got this turn.
Okay.
So I can't.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't get any batteries, but neither
I
of the
don't
cards.
think I showed that.
Neither of the cards matched for me.
Right. Oh, I did. Red or blue. but you don't have that started. So then we go to
I guess
healing.
I don't trust this. Yeah. Yeah, I can heal too.
No bane. Okay, get rid of our cards, and we're going to sail down the river.
Yeah, you're going to have to...
I keep forgetting to do
we
this
need
action.
to look at. We need to be aware of what's going on the other board for this to work.
I know. I'm sorry. Okay. This is a battery.
What do I do with that one battery? I guess I'll... Boy, I might have an overflow of humans. Healthy humans or unhealthy humans. Yeah, we were wondering if there was a way to like synchronize like having some unhealthy humans to lower your food costs, but it seemed hard. It might be a little hard to do. I'm sure you can make it work, but anyway, so these are these. We went down the river. You should be putting the boat down the river.
I should be doing the boat down the river.
We draw 2 cards. Somebody's got to deal with that too. It's probably going to have to be. It's healthy humans or just humans?
It didn't say. I think it would have the heart next to it if it has to be healthy humans.
Well, we need to know that because, wow, this is bad.
Yeah, it's healthy.
Okay. Yeah, I only have 2 and you have 4. You haven't gained any additional humans.
I actually keep forgetting to do the action. This. I keep forgetting to do it.
You mean to do it?
I do. I have humans to do it.
Right, but we have to deal with both of these before we get to the bottom of the deck. I mean, I think we're going to have trouble.
Before we get to
do we not succeed if we just don't even deal with these first 2?
We don't know. I have to do 1 human to take this off.
Correct. I'm saying if we can't get through the piles, do we not make it to the next round, or we take some big hit? I mean, you probably just take the worst value hits.
Yeah.
In other words, this lets you see them. You first send somebody off to explore, and then you have to deal with them, each one of them in turn. Hey, Thomas Castillo. Thanks for watching. We're just checking to see how we actually, hey, time roller. We're just checking to see what happens if we don't make it. I think you just get the heavy damage. You have no idea what they are, and you deal with each one of these things.
So, at the end of the season, if you haven't dealt with it, you take this off, and then you must have the resources specified on the objectives to complete the objectives. One resource can complete several objectives.
Depending on what the objectives are.
See, you must have to.
When does that happen? When we get to the island?
When we get to the island.
Okay. So here's what the deal is. We have
you
the
feed the
opportunity to
humans.
mitigate the difficulty of this if we deal with it before we get to the island. So we have to do it this round. Actually, we don't have to do it this round. We have to do it by the end of the next round.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to find the specific here.
I don't even know what you're looking for. So.
Okay. Okay. It said flip them over. I'm like, oh, are they giving us a break? That would be weird. Okay.
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 Okay. This one's going to me. This one's going to you. Hey, look at that.
That's what I did.
Blue. Got some blue.
I said it would work out.
Maybe. I do get one potential doctor. That's fantastic. These go to you. These go to me. Okay, yeah, you have to deal with batteries because, as you see, we will have none.
Yeah.
There's 2 in this round and 1 each in this round. Yipes. Okay.
Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do before I forget is one of these poor humans wanders off.
Okay.
And we get this revealed.
Can we pay these together when there's like 2? Can we each pay 1 to be able to look at that?
I think it
I'm
said
sorry
1.
to ask you.
I think it said 1. One person has to do that. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. He just goes, I don't lose him.
For what? To do that?
To take that off.
Really? It just
Yeah.
goes to the unhealthy?
It has to be a human,
to the
healthy human,
infected.
and it goes to the infected. But I used it for
Yeah,
that.
nice. Is that the same for these?
No, that's actually losing. But
Yeah,
to
to- if
reveal,
either-
you're
yeah.
just, it's going to make it harder for you to activate cards
For
if
sure.
you do that.
I get it.
I forgot your question.
It doesn't matter. I guess we'll remember it in a second.
Okay. Then, okay, so this was not going to count towards.
No, I asked if we could
Cards.
share the cost
Oh,
of something when it's 2.
no, because it turns into an action.
Right. So and it'd be
option
on
for
your
you.
turn. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Okay, so I want to activate both of these, so I will send 2
Once again,
humans
a 1
out.
and a 2 in this case. It's weird because
Yeah.
you've had 0s the previous times.
Okay, so I'm going to get 2 infected back. Unfortunately, they weren't the same color because it's got that on that. And then I'm going to go 1, 2 up the food track, and that is that for me.
So, here's an interesting thing. I don't necessarily need a bunch of humans right now at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'd like as many as I can get, since we need 25 between the 2 of us if we deal with that.
Yeah.
Is that actually in there, or was that this one? No, it wasn't this one. Anyway, so
I think
it might not have come into the thing.
it may
I don't
not
know.
have gotten.
Yeah. Okay, because we don't necessarily know. That's right. We were just looking at them.
Yeah.
But
and it
if
was
I
frightening.
don't pay, if I don't send out any infected and I take this card,
Yeah.
I'm going to get 2 infected
Yes.
humans, send out 2 humans, I'm sorry, and an additional Yamune.
Yeah,
because
but
they're
you
the same
won't get
color.
this, but
Correct.
you will get that.
But I won't have to send 2 out.
Yeah.
I won't have to send any out to
Yeah.
do that.
Right, because you're only activating 1 card, and the card you chose to activate is that.
I think I need to go that route because I need to have, I'm only going to get 1 more additional doctor or Yamuni that I'll probably make a doctor. So I'll do this. Oh wait, they're infected.
They're infected.
And then I will add 1 more Yamune doctor. I need to get some protectors out
That's
there
pretty
too.
sweet, actually. Okay?
Okay. Now we go down the thingy. Now, can you only activate these once? Oh no, I don't get this. That's right.
Why? Did you
Because
just
it has to be a
get the
different card.
Yeah. You have to have a different card.
Mhm.
Okay, so we went down here. If you can, do I have a match? I do. I have a blue. I played a blue card and a different color, so I can get an infected human. And that's it.
Okay.
So then we heal humans. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 doctors. So I get 4 healed humans back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the sad thing is you don't feed the infected humans in the island phase.
I don't know. Maybe they forgot how to chew food. I'm not sure. Bane,
Okay.
Bane, Bane. So we just move down
The river?
the river. And this is get an infected human.
All right,
Da, da,
okay.
da, da.
You found them. You discovered them and saved them.
Yes. Is there any more coming up? Questions coming up? Okay. All right, so these go out.
See, they're going out into the wake of my boat.
Let me put
Draw
this
2.
back up here. 1, 2.
I want to be a cowboy.
What do you got?
I don't know. I was born to be a cowboy.
Now, see again, now I wish I knew what you had in your hand.
Is your food at 2? Oh, no, you're at 12. Okay.
Yeah. 10, I have a
2,
10.
4, 6, 8, 10, 11. I don't even have enough to feed them if they were all healthy.
So, so you need food.
No.
Is what you're telling me.
I only have 6.
We're almost here.
Correct, but I'm going to send out 2.
You're going to do that one? Because
I have to. I have a bunch up here,
Okay.
so I could do that.
They have to be healthy.
I thought we said it doesn't show that, so it was we get to choose.
Let me look at some of these cards just to make
Yeah,
the
what
ones
other
we
instances
didn't.
are like.
Okay, so on this it's saying healthy, but down here it's not specifying.
Yeah. So I think you just lose 2 humans. Because remember, the pool of humans is important so you can heal them. I have enough right now. I have a total of 11. You know, we're going to lose humans for sure. So
Let's look at some of the icy ones, which are probably
much harder.
much harder.
Mm-hmm. I think I hear a helicopter.
There is a helicopter. Yeah, this one specifies doctor, but down here it's just 2.
Yeah. So I think, wow. Oof, I don't want to deal with those.
Yeah, none of them really specify.
Okay, so I think that means you get to choose probably.
So it was to reveal.
And these are going to be easier here anyway than the later ones.
So to reveal, it didn't. We decided it has to be healthy, but to deal with this,
Right.
it didn't matter.
So I still need to get another one. Another doctor. I'm not sure how I'm going to... At least one, actually. I do need food probably though, but anyway, I shouldn't be telling you that. Helicopter.
What do you want?
Oh wow, that was a loud one.
You can hear it? I think it's circling.
It's pretty close. We're close enough to a freeway that it's a little annoying because it sometimes, it can't be helped. There's something going on, obviously. And this is probably traffic related, although it is 7. Well, we're deciding what we're going to do, so, or no, not necessarily yet.
Okay. So it just says you have to have the resources specified, and it doesn't say whether they, in the case of humans, whether they have to be healthy or not. But if one or more of the objectives of the ongoing season are not complete, the game is immediately lost.
Okay, so we do need to deal with it.
So we have to deal with it before we move on.
So that means, I don't even know what this one is, but you're going to have to, one of us is going to have to deal with the other one too.
Huh.
Actually, I think it has to be either or, it has to be both of us because we only, I don't imagine we get 2 actions in that. We get to, that's one of the other actions we can deal with.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
boy.
fine. We know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't remember. It's batteries, I think. Yeah. I think we're okay
I have
on that
3.
one.
I
Yeah.
think, well,
Remember I was saying maybe that was, we shouldn't have known that, but
I know.
you don't deal with one of those because it's not, we will probably be in that position.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Okay. So, I was worried about you and food, and you said you don't
No, I think I might.
have a problem with food?
I think I might, but
Okay.
you do what you got to do.
No. I'm okay on food, so if I can, we're talking too much, I think.
Mm-hmm, there's my point. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
It's really hanging out nearby.
Yeah.
Okay.
go.
Revealio. Okay. So I hope it works out here, because if not...
All right. So you are going to get a food.
Ooh, that's a very good deal, because that's what I'm getting here. That helps me, and then you get a battery.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah,
see, this means I won't... Well, there's nothing for me to activate, but you can actually potentially activate. I can't activate anything this way. Oop, no, wrong cards. Wrong cards. Wrong corn.
Okay.
I might actually have enough. Oh no, 4. I hope I... Well, Oh, I'm not going to get any.
I think we're over already because we didn't pay enough attention to this.
I meant to actually keep that one for myself. There's what I get.
Do you want to reset?
Well, we're going to lose, aren't we?
We're about to lose.
This was the one I gave myself. And I handed you that green one, though.
Yeah.
I meant to actually get a yellow.
Okay. Yeah, it has the one person, so it's all going to have to be.
Let's just change it because I don't want to actually like lose the game right now. So
I know.
I meant to give you a yellow. You handed me these two or these two? No,
I
had
you
this.
A food.
You handed me 2 blue. So
yes.
instead of 2 blue, instead of me, you handed me that. Here, hand me that. That's what
this?
Yeah, I needed to do that.
You want this
yes,
one?
Exactly. I'm sorry that
As
we
your
shouldn't
take.
be doing that, but yeah,
No.
at least.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, I zoned it because I do need food, but I really wanted to get this, and I didn't think it because I thought about food for you too. So typical. Okay. You go ahead and do yours.
I think Okay, I'm going to activate just this card, so that isn't going to cost me.
It's going to have to be 5. It won't cost, but I mean, yeah, you won't have to send out
I won't
5.
have to send out anybody. So I'm just going to do this one, so I get 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to put them here. And then I am going to do 2 humans.
You can do 2 unhealthy.
Oh, that's true.
That's why I was saying I could do that one if you want to do the other one, right? You have to make the
Do
decision.
you have?
Actually, you know what? You have
enough
to
of
do.
this 4.
Correct. I'm going to get 1 here because of this.
Oh.
But you have to deal with this. It looks to me like, and I have to deal with the next one if we're going to deal with it because it's your turn. You can't do this on my turn.
No, I can't.
Yeah. So we're just sorry about this. We're just like figuring out the
first
cooperative
time
element.
we've. Yeah. Okay. So I am 2.
Yep. Unhealthy. We'll send
Unhealthy.
out, yep.
To flip
it
this
over.
to the
Yep.
4 side.
I think it reveals the other one, does it not? Since you've done that, it reveals.
And then
one
I
little
have
bit.
4, so these actually stay, is what I.
Yeah, you don't lose them.
There's
you just
no
need
minus.
to meet
You just have to meet that requirement. So
But I think
this
yes.
is taken care of.
No, but I don't. One of us has
It's
to
one.
be there. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
This is the group.
Yeah. And we don't really need to do it. This one shows you losing 1. We don't actually have to do that because I have 3 batteries.
Yeah, and I have 3 batteries. So we did it.
Yeah, that one's fine.
Okay.
But we're not done with my turn yet anyway.
Dang it. I should have put this guy in here if I had understood.
Actually, you know what I bet you happens, Nikki P?
What?
I bet you this happens. Look at when this happens in phase. In other words, these are probably dealt with one after the other. And if you decide to deal with it, one of the 2 of you decides to deal with it.
It's during the action phase. So you have 2 more options during your action phase.
Okay.
So.
Then you do have to deal with it. Okay. And then what are the 2 options? One is revealing.
One is you reveal,
Yep.
which is getting rid of this. And then the next one is taking care of this.
Okay. Yeah, I think we don't need to. I don't think we should. I specifically shouldn't lose a Yamune to lessen that impact. We just each have to have 3, which we do. Okay, so let's deal with my cards now. I'm going to do both because it's only 1 human that I need to send out. I will get. Here's what I get for this one, Nikki P. Isn't it from this corner? Where does this one come from?
I'm sorry.
It's a question mark.
Here.
It is up there. Okay, so I'm going to get 5 food. Wow. Because I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, you got 4 and
1,
then
2, 3,
5.
4, 5. 10 flipped.
I think we don't quite have this right.
What are we getting wrong then?
So,
you just told me we needed to do it in the phase.
Well, we do, but you can use resources shown on the objective tile revealed during this turn of the previous one to mitigate its effect. Only the resources received by a single player during the ongoing turn can be used. Flip the tile on its other side with only one white.
How does that
rectangle.
even work? I don't even understand. That sounds like a lot of resources.
So it sounds like we have to be able, to flip it. We have to get the resources this turn.
Well, neither of us are getting any.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's not
It's
great.
the second button.
You go ahead and just chat or whatever. Let me just read this.
Chat, chat, chat. It's in the bold text. So, yeah.
Clarification.
Yeah, some more. It's.
So, did you receive any? You didn't. Neither of us received. Oh, I could receive 2. No, I'm not. I'm over here now.
I received.
Well, we lose the game. This
No,
is the whole
here.
reason why I'm trying to mitigate that disaster now.
I activated this card. I got 2 of these guys.
That's not what you need to deal with that. You need 2 humans.
And 4
No,
of
no.
these.
You have that.
Yes.
You didn't get 2,
No.
and you didn't gain 4 this round. You're looking at me like I'm not getting something.
No.
It's saying here only resources received by a single player during the ongoing turn can be used. Well, we needed to know that
You
before
have
we
to
do all
collect this stuff, though. You can't just gain 4.
this. Correct. That's not what they're saying. What they're saying is, for this to happen, one of us needs to be collecting 2. This needed to happen earlier. Number
Okay.
1. And I say, we let him go. No. I'm just going to say that we did this previously because the thing is, the game is over now.
Yeah.
I actually think that's more than challenging. It's already challenging enough, and they're going
Okay.
to tell you got to do this stuff based on something you receive. I've received a bunch of stuff. Let's just say we dealt with that one.
Okay.
Then the next one, do we need to worry about? I don't know. The problem is you're solving this. I got this. We're done, right?
Yeah.
It is 1 player on there, or is it?
Yeah, it has 1 dude.
Oh, so it's reduced this from 7 to 4.
Yeah.
Because you actually did that. I see. Okay, good. That's fine. We'll just let it go for that for now. But that's a bummer. Okay. So now let's finally get to my turn.
Okay.
I was going to get the food. I did that. That's when you said we did this wrong. I'm going to get 2 Yamune. And I honestly feel, I know we have some bad stuff in the next round here, so I'm going to put 1 over here. Wow, I keep grabbing the wrong thing. And I'll put 1 Yamune as a doctor. Okay.
Well, this one I had taken care of. So let's just move it.
Okay. Well, this is fine too. We
Okay.
just need to have 3.
Right. So we each have 3.
Yep.
So that's it.
Okay. Now
Okay.
we do the other stages over there.
Right. Activate the engines.
Yep.
So
I can't do anything, but you can.
I had a red, so I can do
You
this
can do the
one.
red and the green.
No, I don't have another battery.
Oh, darn it.
And this one has a shield, so he
Yep,
is
that's
a
good.
protector.
Protector. That's fantastic.
And that is it. And then we heal
Yep. Yeah, now I've got to feed all these folks.
that.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I have enough food.
Okay. Then,
We do discard these now? Okay.
yep, sure. It doesn't really show when to discard them,
Yep.
so I just do it now.
Probably
Okay.
should do them as you activate them, but
Now,
you kept
we
telling me not to when we played it, so I don't know.
took care of the objectives.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because of the Bane, but we're down to moving the boat.
That's true. It does need to stay for the Bane boats.
So now we have to be able to feed.
I am hungry.
So it is, we move the boat here, and this is where we're
You
at.
have to pay 1 food per
One
healthy.
food per healthy human.
Yeah, so I have a total of 9. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow. Wow. You have all yours up. Well, you have so many
I have
doctors.
10,
Yeah.
and I have 12. So I go down, I get rid of this, and I
6.
go to 6.
You just count it down. Anyway, we've got these cards. We do 2.
Yeah, and
Move
these
on
will
to
be,
phase 2.
let me move the cube
Yeah.
back up, and now let me get my phase 2 cards out.
Yep.
All
Did you
right.
hear me say I wonder if it gets less likely to have pairs later. Although I think you're going to, I mean, you gave me 2. That was great. I didn't think you actually, well, we talked about food. We shouldn't talk about that stuff. Okay. Wow, this is painful here, Nikki P.
Okay, cool. 1 and 2.
Wow.
How are you on healthy humans? Okay.
Wow. You've got a green over there and a yellow. Maybe I will do that then. Oh, I can't. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, yes, I can.
I think you have.
Yep.
I don't have a... Oh, I can't tell you that. Darn it. I really do want to tell you that.
I'm trying to decide what to give you here. I am saying that. That's bad. Shouldn't talk about anything.
No. Silence.
Even in the regular game.
Do this. Okay. So it's that and that.
Okay, Revelio. I've fallen on my own sword here for this one.
Okay, so here you go.
Oh wow, at least they're yellow, but look at that. I had to eat it.
I'm glad. See, my decision was, do I take that Bane or give it to you? So I took it.
Yeah, I took mine as well.
And then here are the 2.
Yep. Some Bane on these. Banes of our existence.
All right. So
go ahead and do your stuff.
It's going to take 2. I'm only getting 1. Ugh.
You are going to get your batteries going, though.
Yeah, but I wanted to, on this turn situation, right? So
I'm getting 3 I can deal with.
Do the 2. Oh, okay. I will activate
both
Is it
for
cards.
This as well? I don't feel that that's what they're talking about for this.
Yeah. Yeah, you are correct. Because it has to be healthy for that.
Yes.
So you are correct. It's the other ones. So, do you want me to do that?
I have more humans than you do, so probably me, unless you want to just get into the deck. I mean, we kind of have to
Let's
make
get
sure we
into
get
it.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it.
Okay, you do have a lot. You're going to get 1 healthy human. Oh, you're going to get 1 human. That's not so great.
I know, and I have all of these.
Man, I wish there was if there's a way to choose who goes first in the cooperative. Maybe you get to choose in the cooperative game who resolves. Let's just do it that way since I have no idea. I'm going to have 2 folks go off. Sorry, don't get lost out there.
And they do.
Okay. Wow, 9 healthy humans. Good luck to that.
And it's a group.
Yeah, I know. Oh, each though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We each have to have 9.
Yeah.
Or
okay. 6.
So I'm going first. Let's just keep going here.
Okay.
I do have 2 identical cards, which is good, except I don't even have batteries for it anyway. It's going to cost me 4. Not cost. I have to send out 4, which is terrible.
Go explore and bring back food.
Yep. So I'm going to get 7 food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take a 10. Probably need one of these just floating around, but we don't. And then I get 1 battery because I have 2 of the same card. And I have 3 humans. So guess what?
Okay, let me...
Anyway, I have 3 incoming. I will not take them so we can deal with this 1 card.
Okay. I just want to make sure you could do it during the same turn, and you can.
I don't see why not. Because it has to be
to make it more difficult.
But you're gaining resources. The one opportunity that I can flip that over.
Sure.
And that is now revealed, so it's not as hard. We each have to have 6 healthy humans by the end of the round.
Okay.
And that is that. That's all I gain.
Okay.
It is now your turn.
Okay. I will activate both cards. So 4
Send 4 out.
Four out.
Yeah.
To go get stuff. For food, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I get the 10.
The tenner, yeah.
And I get 1 human.
Human.
And that's it.
You're going to be able to heal them all. You kind of want to get 1 more. Oh, you spent your you sent your 4 out, so you'll have 6.
Yeah.
You'll be okay.
Yeah.
I will be too.
I did get 4 food. Right on this turn. Let's
you could take
spend
2
it
less, yeah.
to get this to 3.
I have 5 batteries now, but you don't, do you?
No, I have 3 batteries.
Yeah.
So let's. I shouldn't have even taken
just
the
drop
10.
it back. Yeah, drop that back. You're going to need to get more food though to.
So it goes to 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then this flips, and now we each
need to have
just
3.
3
Okay.
by we get to here. So that was okay.
Yeah. Now we engines.
Boop.
Only you can maybe do that. I can't.
I can
Machines.
get
A battery. You need
a
it.
human,
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
and I don't have any yellow going on. So there's an
I've had
infected human.
Kind of like too many of these happening.
Yeah. Okay. Then now we have we heal.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yay. They heal. Now we actually have Bane. You're going to move up your Bane track.
Yep.
So I move up 1. Then to deal with that, we can either get rid of 1 protector
I'm going to because
move
I have I went up 2. Yep.
to move down 2, or 2 humans get sick.
I can't afford to do that. So there we go. 1 protector off to help take care of, make sure these people are okay.
It's only 1. I guess I'm going to do it.
You have to.
We need the humans.
I've now realized how
for
bad
that.
Bane is. Yes.
So
and
there you
we
go.
need a lot of. It said. I don't know why I imagined a 25. You were saying that's if it's thing. We need 30 healthy humans.
At the lowest level.
Yes. No, that's just to win. That's not the lowest level. It's just 2 players in a 2-player.
Oh, in
game.
a 3-player
We need
and a
30 healthy
4-player.
humans, and right now you have 2, 4, 6, 8, and I have 2, 4, 6, 7. So we have 15.
Okay.
That's a lot of humans.
That's a lot of humans. Okay.
We're probably going to have to be a little bit more efficient. We're going to have to make sure we get a lot of food because we're going to need 15 food if we each have 30, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot
that's
of
going to be
food.
challenging.
Okay. This is where it's probably going to not help us.
Oh, I know. That's the beginning
So
of
we
that
go
stuff,
down
right?
the river, and we are going to lose a battery.
Oof.
Or to not have to do that
Yeah,
if you
get rid of
have
the doctor.
if,
Oh,
not a
protector,
doctor.
yeah,
If you have a protector, you
we
can
just
get
lost
rid
our
of it to
protector, so
medicate
yeah.
that. Medicate. Okay.
Wow, that's bad.
mitigate.
Which is
So
the worst
I've
one?
lost
What is the one you
battery.
want to lose more likely? I guess
Well,
you
this
really
isn't
would.
even activated yet.
Yeah, that's true.
So
yeah.
I figure that
The
one's
problem
the
is
best
this
one.
is it. You need to get enough batteries to make it happen this round
Yeah.
if you're going to gain any more.
Right.
Okay.
Well, it's
and you
gonna
need
happen.
to gain more. You need
Look.
to gain more. Yeah, yeah. Well,
Okay.
if that's the one you choose, right?
Well,
Yeah, I know. Okay.
2.
I'm getting one of those. Okay, well, I know what you're going to give yourself. So,
Do you? But do you?
do you?
Maybe I changed my mind. You don't know.
I don't.
Here.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go, Revelio.
Okay.
Hey, I'm going to keep the green one for myself.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't pair
And-
up for you.
No, it's okay. I actually would like to try to activate things. Wow, you got another sick human. I mean, Bane. Bane of our existence.
The bane of our existence is correct.
Okay.
Up to the top. We did all that.
Well, at least we dealt with this. We can actually
Yeah.
focus on building up stuff.
We can
at this
focus
point.
on that. Whatever.
Yeah, go ahead and start.
Me? Okay. 3, 4, 5. I'm doing it Both cards?
Mm-hmm.
3,
Wow,
4,
5.
5.
I'm sorry, I handed you a 3.
Look at that, though.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Yeah,
I have
yeah,
a lot
you're-
of doctors.
Yeah, not a doctor. You need definitely some more
I'm
protectors.
not that kind of doctor. Okay. So I get 2 batteries, so that gets taken care of right now.
Yeah, I'm wondering what the best... That's probably important for protectors at least.
2. Food. And that's it
Yep.
for my turn.
No humans. Okay. Well, it's only going to... I'm going to have to send out 2. And I want to do both of them. So I get 2 Yamune. Man, I need more batteries too. We both need batteries. I'll tell you that right now.
Has anybody said anything on the
No.
YouTube? Okay.
Okay. I shouldn't assume that I'm going to get enough to heal, so I'm going to do that for now.
Okay.
I might get another one this next round if I'm lucky. Okay. And then I get 1 unhealthy human. I discover 1 unhealthy human.
Yeah. You bring them back to the boat.
Yep. Okay.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Engines.
Can you do any of your engines?
I actually get an unhealthy human.
Okay.
Human. And I get I have the other one going too. I didn't realize that. I
That
get
one you
another
get a
Yamune.
choice.
Yeah.
My
I'm actually
Yamune has to be a protector.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's okay. That's pretty healthy.
And that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And heal humans.
Okay. Well, at least all 4 of them go down here. I'm gonna have to feed them all at some point.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Where are you at now with your human count?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
So you're
7,
still at
8.
So we have 17 out of 30.
Oh, for the end.
Yeah,
I'm
we need to plan.
My focus is like.
Yeah, we're still there.
Okay. Bane.
Yeah,
I get 1.
I don't have any.
Oh, lucky you. And then I can't.
You
I
don't wanna
have
put
to let him go. I have to.
I feel you should. I don't think it's a
I
good.
can't get rid
yeah.
of humans.
So everything. I think you have all the green doctors you're going to need for now. We're probably going to lose some.
I need more protectors.
Yes.
I
That's why
really
when I
do.
had that choice of 2, I put 1 here.
So unfortunately,
Yep.
not
Protects
using
you, though.
it
It's
for
better
its
not.
full
I think the Bane is a
potential.
problem. Yeah.
and then
Isn't that
we.
the second time you've done that?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not good. All right, sailing down the river. What is going to happen? Minus
lose
2
2
food.
food.
Or if you have 2 protectors, but I don't know if that's worth
I can't
it to
afford
you.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
1,
want to lose.
2. I'm
humans.
back to 8. Dang.
Yeah.
Dang.
You need food now. Okay.
And move the boat.
Wow. You need protectors as well. Oh, you've got a protector card potentially.
Hope maybe.
I mean, you can make protectors
Hopefully.
if you're fortunate.
Okay,
Okay.
here we go.
Did I shuffle these things? I don't think I did.
Well, shuffle them.
Okay. So I know what I'm going to do.
Excuse me. I'm getting the hiccups.
Did that wrong. Let's make sure I don't do it again. Here we go. Done.
Oh, you're ready. I'm not.
Well, I'm looking at yours and I'm looking at me and I'm dealing with it in the way I see fit.
I'm looking at you. You're looking at me. Honestly, I need all of these
I
to
know.
stay with me.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay. Okay. So I get this one. I think I did it right. Oh, you didn't do that. Yeah.
Boo!
Well, I wanted you to get protectors.
I looked at the 3 protectors.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I didn't
if it's
see
a
that.
set, it's
Yeah, you
3
keep your card.
protectors.
And then these 2 go to you.
Yeah, here you go.
Darn it.
Yeah. Boo.
It's hard. You have to figure that out.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I don't know that I'll do both. You need to.
3.
You'll heal them all this turn. I mean, I guess I should do the same.
Both cards?
Yeah. have to.
I'm going to do both cards.
You
2
gain
food, 1, 2.
protector if you want it, and as that, and 2 food. 1.
And it's going to go.
Gosh,
and
that would've been great
I
if
don't have Bane this time, but
well, here you go. I sent you the green. It would have been, if you kept that, you would have had 2 green.
It would have been great.
I wasn't seeing it properly.
It's okay. It's
I
okay.
just like, oh, green. I wish I'd seen that, because then I would have gotten 3 protectors or whatever on that one. It's very good for you. I completely missed it.
It's cool.
Okay, so it's 5. I'd send 5 out. Come on, forage for us, folks. Find those people. Help us out. Get those fat, healthy humans. I gain 3 food. 1, 2, 3. And I gain 1 Yamune, who I am going to send over to be a protector.
Okay. Oh, you're so protected. I want to be on your boat.
I'm pretending that we're going to be okay. I mean, there's a 1 and a 2 in this deck.
Yeah. Maybe we've already... I mean, because we're down to our
And then there's a
last
4 and a 5.
2.
If we can avoid those 2 at the end of the game, that would be great.
Man.
Okay. So that's all I can do.
Do you have enough food, right?
I'm at 13. I'm okay.
Okay.
I would
I
have
just
loved.
mean-
I would have loved.
Yeah.
You would have had 9 food and 2 protectors. I think
Ay.
that's probably the better mix. Sorry.
It's okay.
Because
I
I
was
would
just
have had
looking
5
at that
food and
this.
3 and 2, right?
Yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Okay. Engines?
Yep. Well, we both have offset stuff, so we can do at least one.
I can
can get another protector or a... I think I'm going for the protectors.
It's going to be a protector. Nope. Okay.
Hey,
Oh!
thanks for the follow, Masmo.
Bats.
Flash Basbo.
Bats.
Hey, Dan, the Game Boy Geek.
Oh, cool.
How you doing? Okay, so we did that round. These go.
Yep.
We're going to boat it here in a second, right? I've already disrupted the river with my sleeves.
What are you
No,
doing?
that was cards, not
It's
sleeves.
the world falling apart there.
Yep.
Okay. So we are at the healing
heal.
spot.
Yep.
And now we're at the Bane. We're both at 0, so we don't have to deal with that. And then we're at the
Boat moving
boat.
phase. Oof, we're almost done
The
with
boat
this era.
is
or this
moving.
season.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. 3 infected. We don't have any infected. Or you
Really?
can mitigate it. Yeah. Let me see if you have to take 3 healthies. Maybe you don't.
Wow. If we did that, that was like perfect timing to heal
I
everybody.
think, you know what? I'm not going to find the answer. So let's see. River.
Did you send a copy of this to Dan?
Yes, I did. River. That is for that.
So Dan, we're actually playing the cooperative mode on
Yeah,
this one to just try it differently. Yesterday we actually played the game with 3, and we just had a dysfunctional swap there that turn. We thought, both of us didn't quite see the full cards. You do need to see them. It's not like it's that hard to see. I could see the colors. I blew it, but I'm not sure how it works with 2 and a standard play. So we'll see. He says yes. Thanks for sending it, Nikki. But yeah, I love the draft, at least with 3 so far. I just, to me, we're getting the experience of the drafting regardless. It's a different way. Instead of trying to screw each other, now we're trying to help each other, and it's just as hard. But I do love it. I love this. I love seeing what you're going to get one of these 2, and what can I do with it? My prescient is doing a okay job. 50-50 job here.
That's pretty funny. They show this one, but they don't. I'm going to say we don't.
Yeah, we don't
have any sick, so I don't think we need to do
it
that.
specifies that. I don't know. I hope it doesn't mean we lose.
No.
I could.
Do you want to get rid of one of these for that?
No, it's not that thing.
I think we're doing well, and it's not hurting us.
Okay.
That's what I want to say.
Okay, well, you can find out. You can ask people tomorrow.
It would have said you have, if you don't have sick, you have to take from your healthy, because the rules do specify stuff like that.
Okay.
But it didn't say for that.
Okay.
So that's
we'll move on to the next
my
tile.
interpretation. Okay. There we are.
But wait a second.
Okay.
Let's say you can't do that. Maybe you have to do that. It's weird. I mean, it's cool. It's just, I think the rule book is, I mean, this is final and it looks decent, but it has I guess it has a not so great explanation of what is the card splitting decision stuff called? You looked it up just for the end of the game.
It is called the dual select system.
Dual select system, yeah. So I wonder, anyway, go ahead and.
It doesn't say on the river part. Maybe it says it somewhere else during the game.
What does the play rate on the back say? You want me to look at that real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think. I like it. I just wish I knew all the answers.
I feel like
we're so early. That's the one thing. Also, I'll tell you. Here's the thing about game night. When you try to do games that are new, you don't have necessarily all the feedback from the audience.
Yes, on
from
the
users
rule books
to know how to fix things, and from the publishers. And you think you know this, and then you look at it like, oh, I don't know this. Let me read this one.
Sure. La la. I'm bad at entertaining
like this.
Yeah, it's the bane of new games.
You don't have the answers immediately.
We've done it. So the worst one we ever did was Return to Dark Tower because there was not enough stuff out there yet, and Scott had played it the day before, so that was our input, right?
I mean, on the live streams, we're not as hard on ourselves as when we do.
I'm going to try to remember your name by actually saying your name, Games of Fire.
The film, the real filmed game night, it has to be cleaner than what's going on here.
Yeah, this is fine.
We try to be clean on the live streams, but we don't hold ourselves to that high of a standard on the live streams. That would be insane.
I would say
yes
that we need to discard one protector.
You do? Okay.
I just feel that that's
how
if you can't do this, you must do that.
Must do
my
that.
finger flipped out. I don't even know how I did that. I don't even feel like I touched it. So I think we should do that.
Okay, let's do it.
At least it's come on, it should be harder. It is a cooperative game, and it's.
The thing is I think I read something. Maybe for that, maybe for something else. Like if you can't, then you have to take from the healthy. I don't think it was specific to this, but if that rule's in there, you know what I'm trying to say? Okay, so there we go.
We did that. It's now, we move down the river. We do our next round. Take my 2 cards, draw 2 cards.
And this is an addition that Lincoln and I came up with just to track the steps of the game for ourselves, where we're at. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, you obviously get these cards, but we put a spare cube on here to make sure we go through all the steps.
I think we're done with this stack, right? Yeah, so
yes.
I have no more chance for batteries. I will tell you that is not going to be good.
Okay, well, okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I really need some humans.
Human.
I guess I'm going to get one if I look at your cards. So,
oh, that's right. Dang it. I almost broke a rule. Dang. In the efforts to help you out. So you can guess what that's about. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I know what I'm getting, so I know what I want, and I know how to get it. Wow. I wish I could give you this card, but I can't. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready, Freddie.
Yeah, okay. Here we go. Ready?
Yep.
Ready. Ready, ready.
Ready, ready. This one's going to myself. This one's going to you.
Sweet. Look at what you're going to get.
I knew what I was getting. That was why I did the blue, right? So I didn't even think about it. There you go. Those go to you.
And these go to you.
Yep. Hey, there's the battery in the next round.
I know.
I'll have a shot at it.
It was
at least.
in my hand.
I'll have a shot at it.
It was
at least.
terrible.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
I just know the future. We have played this game, and I'm pretty certain one of those. We have a pretty good chance it'll show up. So, but I will get batteries here, so I'm happy. I won't gain anything because I couldn't. You're going to get stuff, which is great. I'm not going to gain anything from my machines. My machines stuff has not been so great.
I am not sure which I should activate.
It's your turn to go. Oh, you can't do both?
4, 5. I could. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5.
6,
yeah, they'll be healthy by the end here.
I mean, remember,
because we're here.
here's one of the things. You kind of want to have a few unhealthy people at the end of the round just so you don't have to feed them.
Apparently.
But I need to gain. I'm going to gain 2. That'll be helpful. But that's going to be 2,
But
4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12.
This is going to happen, so this is going to
9,
happen
10,
right
11.
now.
Yep.
So.
We already did it. We're okay.
Yeah, well, you check after you feed your humans for this.
Yeah, but aren't we going to heal them before we... we'll heal them beforehand, and they're going to come down before we get to this, right?
Then we do this, and we have to feed them.
Correct.
And if we don't have enough food, we might not hit
Well, I
that.
don't know how we... Correct, but you should have enough food.
I do.
Yeah. Okay.
But just...
Yeah. I'm just thinking of the future of getting more humans to help us out here.
I know.
We need to. I don't think we're actually going to win because I don't think we're going to have 30. But anyway, here we go.
I am focused. Activating both cards.
Yep.
So I get 2 infected.
Didn't I just gain? Oh no, I didn't gain anything. That was the previous round. I didn't find an infected human.
You are going to go be a protector. All right.
Isn't that 2? Didn't you just get 2?
No, it was 2 humans.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
1.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at the card down below. Boo. Okay. For me, it's going to be 3. I'm going to send off 3 humans to explore, and to come back infected. Sorry, fellas.
We're
Folks,
trying to
folks
help.
in general.
We're trying to help.
So I will get 2 infected humans. Yeah, man. I think I'm not going to have enough food. Or no, maybe I'll have just enough food. Yipes. Okay, no, I'm going to get 1 food at least.
I don't know. These are terrible.
1 food. I know. 2 batteries.
Oh, yes. You have matching colors.
I'll get this other machine going to hopefully give me some food next round. I'm not going to get... gosh, I really feel like I should... Well, I'm going to if I'm lucky and I use this, I'm going to do this. I want food being generated. We have
because you're not going to be able to activate any of your batteries this turn anyways.
Right. My synchronicity is not helpful.
Mix match.
Okay.
Is that it for your cards?
Yeah, did you send... We had to send 2 off, didn't we? Oh, it's too healthy.
No, yeah.
Oh, no, do you need just to have 2 healthy, or do you actually send them off? You send them off. That's going to hurt us.
Those disappear.
Yes.
These you just have to have.
Yes, I know. That's what I'm saying. 3 from our total is going to bring us back down to below, closer to less than 30.
And
okay.
we're only getting 2 blue.
2 blue cards, yeah.
Round.
Well, don't forget these if we have some sort of synchronicity.
Sure.
Okay, so
and what's left down here, so you will still have that blue down in the decision area.
I then get... I got my 2.
Yeah.
I got my food.
Yep.
I got my 2 batteries.
Yep.
That is that.
Yep.
So we now activate engines.
Engines.
Which I can't, but you can.
Machines. I get another infected.
I agree that you shouldn't table talk,
And
but there has to be some. There's no way. It is cooperative, or it's no longer cooperative.
You're all piling up over here. So I was able to do both of these machines. Or these 2. Blue and green. Okay. Then heal.
Actually, I wonder if did it say anything about that in cooperative mode? No discussion at all?
It doesn't say, but I don't think you should.
We shouldn't be talking about the card selection.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All
the rest
of this
of it, yes.
stuff, yes, but I can't. If you're gonna tell people what your
are
cards
we
are, you
healing
might
now?
as well play open face. We are healing now.
Okay. I heal all of mine. You're going to save some food here.
3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh,
Yeah.
the 2 I gained. I did
You're
get...
not losing them, though, are you?
No.
Well, maybe you do here. I don't know.
We'll move them down. I'm going to leave it that way because, yes, food situation. Okay. Do you have any Bane on your cards?
I do not.
Or your track?
Next round I'm probably going to have bane.
Okay. Boat time.
Boat time.
So, here's an island. This is always where we have to do. You're going to feed your
okay.
healthy humans.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow, I'm down to 3.
9.
Wow. It's going to be bad.
So
we each have to
I'm
shoot
down
for 15.
to 1 food because
Yeah.
I have 9, and I'm getting rid of this 10.
Yep. Woof. Good luck.
Yeah, woof.
Synchronicity is going to have to happen. These go away
Sure.
because there's no bane.
Then
No bane, no gain.
Then we would look to see after this
Yep. I have
if
6.
we still
you
have
6.
this. We do.
We have 3 batteries. A lot of batteries.
We have enough batteries. We have enough
Why did I
healthy
do this?
humans. So this goes away. We made it.
Harumph, you say.
Now we get our new cards.
Yeah, this is the last shot I'm going to get at batteries. But look at this. If it had shown up earlier, it would give me 4 Yamune.
These are pretty bad. 4 and 5.
I'm going to try not to give them to you. I'm
Bane.
going to try not to take them for myself. I'm going to really see how that goes. But I do have enough protectors to maybe deal with it, right? Mm-hmm. Ugh.
Okay.
Ugh.
No, it's great. It's great. It's great. You love it.
Okay.
What are you going to do to me?
Pain. Will you return it? Well, I am definitely clearly taking a hit. Oh, I wish I could get some Yamune out of this deal.
Darn it. What do you need?
I already said something I shouldn't have told you.
And then if we weren't playing cooperative, it would be, what do you not
considering
need?
this is how this works. I have said too much already, Nikki P.
Will you just tell me flat out what you need?
Flat out games? No.
No? I think this.
We did enjoy Mauricio. We did enjoy this game yesterday, a lot.
Oh yeah.
I think it's fun. I really enjoyed it with 3. I would really like to try this some more. Although we're doing much better, but we only have you and I to pass to. But it is to the left and to the right. So left is what you're giving of one of these 2 cards, and right is what you're going to send to the other player to your right. In this case, it's Nikki and me. But if there were more players, it would go to Nikki's person on the left or whatever. Okay, Revelio. Oh, boink. Yeah, look at this. I have a 5 on here already. I'm going to try to avoid it somehow.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the one I give to you. And here's the one I keep for myself, which is bad. I'm going to get some nasty... oh, cool. If I can afford it.
Yes.
8!
Some healing power.
8!
8! Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Wow.
It's okay. I have enough to deal with it.
Did we pass these yet? No.
Yeah, these are... these are the bad ones. Actually, it's you that has to try to avoid them. It's not me, I guess.
Okay.
I don't think those can keep passing back and forth. As a matter of fact...
No, one of them is going to end up being...
I'll get a blue, and let's just hope that another purple horrible one doesn't come into play.
I think all you're doing with these decision cards...
Is kicking the can down the road?
Yeah. Yes.
Let's see how it works.
All right. Okay, these 2 don't count because they're not well.
Not well.
4 and 2. I think I need to do both.
Yeah.
Because my food is
you need
not good.
Humans. And I'm not gaining any this round.
And I haven't...
Wow. I know which one I want you to give me next round. I hope you don't... Well,
just stare at me for a minute.
I don't think
Laser
it's gonna
eyes.
happen. Okay, whatever. I'm not going to worry about it.
So I've activated
I am
both.
getting a blue one. I know that.
There's the 4 food. There's the 2 infected.
Wow. I think I'm going to starve my humans. I think that's really what's going to happen here. I don't see it.
It is icy. Maybe the food and the healing stuff doesn't
okay, well, I did...
last
What is the
too
deal
much.
here? I bumped my sleeve on
Yeah,
this.
you had
I
it
did
down
2
there.
down there. Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'm going to be, with my batteries, turn that on. So at least I have 2 food to feed some people. But remember, I got to feed 15 minimum, right? Like, most likely between the two of us.
Just so we can win the game.
How many humans? Well, you just gained a bunch.
I just gained
okay.
2. And I'm going to gain another when we activate batteries.
Okay. So my turn. It's going to cost me 8. Well, not cost. There's no cost here. It's going to take
they're exploring.
8 humans to go out and try to help us gather these things.
See, you're bringing back more stuff than the earlier cards, so you need more explorers to go out and carry
So in this case, woof. I am taking 2. I'm going to get dinged for that. So I get 2 batteries. I need them.
You already have... Oh, it's 3. You're on the bottom.
Yeah.
Sorry.
This is the last shot unless there's something down below, which I want to get this round.
Hold it.
What? Now hit it.
Beep, 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 beep.
Hold it.
We need to reveal that.
Did somebody do... oh, you're asking like 3
I only got
healthy?
2. Darn it.
I get nothing. So, yeah. It's okay. You could potentially resolve that,
That's
yes.
a 4 there.
Yes. But look how much it costs. Okay.
If that's what I got to do.
Yep. Here we go. 2. I got my 2 batteries. Now it's my 2 Yamune. I have 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm not going to heal them all, even if I put all of these over there. But I also feel that I'm like at the end of my rope as far as gaining. Well, I could get some more. You've actually got a little bit better Yamune support going on there than I do.
Not enough. I need more doctors, actually.
Well, you need more protectors potentially as well if we get dinged with one of these heavy
I didn't point out when we were teaching.
Oh yeah,
there's tiles, so that's a 5 tiles. So
it's only 2 of us, so we won't be burnt. We can have a pile of them.
And this would be right, but they exist.
Well, next
So
round
you're not
I
gonna
could
run
give
out
that
of
to myself.
resources.
So I'll do 1 and 1 is 3. Okay.
Is it a magic number?
Yes.
Okay.
No more, no less.
All right. There it is. Engines. Can you do them?
I can this round. I gain a protector. Oh, I forgot about that protector. You know what? It doesn't matter. I'm getting 2. I'm getting 2 Yamune. This is a good deal. Wow. Okay. So
Yeah,
if
you have a red and a green.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Hey, Ace Maverick. Wow. Ah! Friends,
Sad.
thanks so much for the support, Ace Maverick. You're muted, Derek. We get to see your mouth moving.
14 more.
Yay! Thanks for this. Thanks for the resubscription.
The mouse.
Push the wrong button.
Yeah, I know how that works. I do it all the time on my live streams. I actually have some help I think I need on. I couldn't figure out how to shut myself off. Somehow in the call on the paint stream, I could hear myself. And I didn't remember how to get in there to turn myself off. And so I was speaking haltingly because I'm like, blah, 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 blah. Then I hear myself. I'm like, blah, 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 you know.
Yeah, I think I know what it was. It's you got to turn off computer sounds in TeamViewer.
Oh, weird. I don't think I've ever had that problem before, so maybe it got activated.
It's inconsistent. It's a weird thing. Sometimes when you boot up the PC, sometimes TeamViewer will send the desktop audio through. Sometimes it's different every time for me.
How do you do that? Is it something? Can you do it once you're running, or do you need to do it before you connect?
When you're all you do is in TeamViewer window at the very top. There's an audio video button. You just click that, and then
I've never had that happen before, so it was my first time. So yeah, there you go. And I was like,
it's one of those things.
I don't know
it's
what it is.
inconsistent. I don't know why. It's just sometimes when you boot up Windows, it's like, all right, the TeamViewer is going to take the desktop audio, or sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why.
Ace Maverick says they've not been around to re-up lately. That's okay. Thanks so much for the subscription anyway.
And did we say hello to Masmo?
Yeah, Masmo was earlier, right?
Oh, okay.
Yep.
My brain is.
Although we might not have said hello, but we said hello when they came on.
Okay.
Did I do 1 already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
And
I'm now deciding what I want to do here.
Yeah, this one had to go here, and then this one is a choice.
Correct. So then that's what it is, because I had already done 4.
Wow, you got a lot of protectors.
Yeah. So you're right. I had no choice on that one. Okay, cool.
Yeah, the other one had to be a protector. Yep. That was the batteries. Then we heal.
Yeah. Crowd
I don't have
trampling
enough.
over here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That was 5,
1,
6, 7.
2, 3, 4,
I'm sorry, I'm leaving
6.
you by yourself
Oh my
out there.
goodness! Look at all those sick ones.
Mouths
I
to
cannot
feed too.
fix. Boo.
Goodness gracious.
Okay. Bane, you have it.
I do, and it's
2.
gonna be 2, and I will go up 2, but I'm gonna send a protector off to sacrifice himself to protect us.
To protect
Thank you, Yamune.
And that is the Bane, and then we're gonna do the boat. So
Bane
let's
boat.
get this out of the way.
The Bane boat. We can get rid of these too, right?
The Bane boat.
We've already done the Bane.
Yeah, we just did.
Oh, you did yours. I'm sorry. Okay,
I didn't
yep.
have Bane
Yeah,
this
I know,
time anyway. Okay, so here we go. 3 humans.
So I have to spend 1 protector.
I'm
because I
spending
don't have
a
enough.
protector. I'm not
Okay.
messing.
Thanks for sacrificing for us.
Yeah, this is a choice.
You think so? Oh yeah, you could spend 1
that
to
is a
ignore it.
choice.
Yeah, I
It
think if
could
you
be
can't
the
do it,
sick
you have to do
or
that.
the
Yeah.
healed, but
We need to have. We're not going to have enough. 2,
In order
4,
to win
6,
the
8,
game.
10, 11. Yeah, we're not going to make it. We might.
as
okay.
far as the cooperative mode goes,
Yep.
I keep repeating that. All right, that was going down the river. So our boat.
I'm going to get a blue card this round.
Here,
I need to think in those terms.
draw 2 cards, and we go again. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there's no red. Wow, this is pain. Pain.
Well, darn it.
Okay, so this one here.
Lincoln.
Yes, Nikki P.
I have this 5 Bane, and I don't want to give it. Oh, man. Okay, we're going to do that. And then we're going to decide. Gadzooks. Okay, this is unfortunate.
I don't know what you have opportunity for, but
And I'll do
wow.
that. Okay, here we go.
It has to be one of these 2 anyway.
It's, I think it's unavoidable.
Right. I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Okay, Revelio.
Turn.
Oh, you gave me the... Oh, you didn't.
Turn.
Okay, but
You
those
are
are
going
coming
to
to me
get
anyway.
this lovely thing.
Yep. You gain this one.
Okay, I got that. It
And
has
I
4
get
Bane
this
on
one.
it, so I don't know.
Oh, you did it anyway. Ugh.
Well, because I have
Oh,
a
but
5.
look at this. 5 food.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good if you can get the food. I need food too. I'm in trouble. I'm going to get 1 here. Okay.
Choo-choo.
Butcha boogie.
All right, then.
Oh, I have to spend 9. Oh, my goodness. Okay, well, that's what it is.
Am I going to
I'm
get
not
3
spending.
humans? You're going to get 4 humans, so you can do this.
Right. Yeah, I can do that. No problem. I mean, I think I foresaw that happening, but I must have 9 humans go out to do all this work. Okay, it's good though.
Do you want to go first this time or me?
Actually, do I want to just do the 1? Do I need more protectors and just do 5? Although, not feeding some of these would be great, but the problem is yeah, I'm gaining no food.
If you activate only 1 card,
oh no,
it's
I won't
0.
get. Oh no, I won't gain any food because I didn't get a yellow card. Oh well. Did I think I was going to get it?
Maybe you thought you were going to get another blue.
No, I
so
knew
you
I was
could
getting
do
a blue
that.
because you only had 2 blue. Basically, what I should have done is instead of sending that one over there to you, I should have kept it for myself. It's okay. You're first.
Me? Okay. Oh man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2. I guess that's what I'll do. So I'm going to activate both.
Yeah, this is a terrible thing. It cost me
is
5.
Bad news.
5 to do 3 to make sure I can take care of that.
Okay. So this has a question mark, so
It's
I'm
2.
going to get 2.
Yep.
And then
Yeah, I have 3 food.
5 food. Dang it. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's me.
Wow, we're almost. Are we correct here?
Yeah, we were moving down correctly.
Correct, but my problem is we only have 2 cards left. It's exactly the same thing happened. How is this possible? Did we not do it the previous time? We do this, we go next one. We do this, we go next one. Do we move on to that tower? It just flips, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's what we fouled up. We might have doubled up on damage. We'll have to see.
Okay.
Might have played, done our kicked our own selves, our own rear ends, right? You just move on to it right after that
Yeah.
tile, or do you? Yeah, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. I don't know. I'm confused now.
That isn't a round.
It is though.
Then it would be 1, 2, 3.
It's 12.
1, 2, 3.
Right? Don't we have enough cards to do 12 rounds? It is. You move on to it. We somehow missed a boat again. I don't know how that's possible.
I don't know. I was on it.
Ugh. I
Okay.
feel you were too. I don't know. Who knows? Okay. You did yours?
Yes.
Okay. If I do both, I gain a protector. I mean, I gain 2. No, you have the round, then you move on to that tile. Somehow we're not on that tile once again. We'll find out when we edit the episode.
It's probably this, and you do it, and then you're on an island.
Correct, but
And you
we
would do
only
these
have, we're going to
two.
do this one, then we do this one, and then we're here. We're not here.
Yeah, that's right. Then this just flips.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I thought we had 12 rounds.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they don't call it rounds.
Anyway, we'll figure it out. I'm not shooting that
12
episode
rounds.
again, but
The game is played over 12 rounds, representing the 12
we didn't do one of the
steps.
boat.
How did we miss a boat again?
I don't know. Maybe somebody told us. Nikki ain't messing around. I'm a bully that tries to calm the situation down. Done deal. Well, we should flip the other one. We should just go.
Go down the river?
Well, let's just do 2 on the next one, because this is it. We can't, I'm confused. This is the second time we've done this, and I felt we were doing a good job yesterday, so who knows. My turn. I need to do this one. I have to do this one if I'm going to do this. I don't think I'll be able to, I don't think that's for Mom. I probably should just stop it next time anyway. I'm not going to have enough food. I mean, I need a crap ton of food to make this happen. I don't think that's going to happen.
I heard you.
I know, but what am I going to do? I have enough to, I don't have to deal with, oh no, I don't have to yet. I might deal with some soon. I think I can't afford to do both, so I'll do this. It's going to be 5 to gain 4, just to be able to deal with this card, by the way. Instead of taking 3, I'm going to do 4. I'm going to take 1. This is removed.
Okay.
We have to get rid of 2
To get it down
to
to
bring
9.
it down to 9. I have 7. You got 7.
This is just 1.
Correct, but one of us needs 9.
Yeah.
You didn't take any more this turn, did you? No, you have 7. Good.
7, 8. I could have not put this protector out and made it. But
It's
we
too
didn't
late to-
know
we
that. We
It's
didn't
too
know
late.
that.
You can't know. It's fine. Boy, that's hard. Okay. So I got 4. That was it. That's my turn. We're done.
Okay. Then we go down and we do the batteries.
That's good. At least I can do one
Oh, I
One.
did get another.
of these, and oh, you know what? I get to choose. So I'm closer. I have 8. If we can deal with the one thing, I just don't know. We're going to lose if we aren't able to deal with the second
Oh,
one.
no. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I was able to get one, so I made it a doctor.
So I have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm close. How many do you have? They all have to be healthy. No, I don't. I'm not talking about those.
I have 8 of those.
Yep.
I have 1,
5,
5,
10,
6.
12,
Okay.
13, 14. Okay, we're close. We maybe could do it. I just have to be able to feed. Anyway, let's go.
Okay. That was that.
Boat trip. Oh no, we deal with the
Heal.
badness. Yeah. Heal.
7.
I get 8, so I can do. Oh, I can do all of them back.
2.
I really think I'm not gonna be able to feed them. That's life.
5. Ooh, 5.
Ugh.
6, 7.
I have to watch this back and see where we missed the island thing. You know, the movement, the river movement. I feel you haven't missed it once.
So I think when you get here, you do this,
No,
and then
that's not a round.
Then you do a round, and you reveal this. So the island.
It's still supposed to be 12 rounds. I don't know if that's 12 rounds or not.
All right.
Anyway,
This. Dang
we've
it.
somehow mucked it up. Let's see if there's some mess around. Okay.
Bane.
Yeah, I don't have any
1,
Bane this round. You do though.
I do. I got 4. I can get rid of 2.
Yeah, I'll try my best
That's
to not
what
give
I
you
will
that
do.
stuff.
And come back down. Then we move the boat. And that is going to be losing 3 food,
Hey, I have 0 food.
or get rid of one of those guys.
Is it the protector?
It's
okay.
a protector. It's always a protector, I think, on these.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, so you put your
Punt,
food back.
Yep.
This I have to do it, so I don't lose the food.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then
Goodness gracious. Well, okay.
this goes away. We move
Yep.
this back up here. We go to here. I draw 2.
Ugh. Okay. Well, this is to me. I got no choice.
Gurmble.
Oh man, it's bad, dude. This is gonna be bad. But maybe something wonderful will happen. Nikki needs people.
I need people.
So that is what I'm doing. Here we go.
Okay.
I honestly feel we should be just looking at what was on that boat, that next flow, right now, before we do anything. Sort
No,
of.
because I think we're about to reveal this one, and then
I know, but is that a round by not doing any cards?
we're doing the island. Then we just do the island.
I know, but you said 12 rounds. The only way I have 12
Yeah.
rounds is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Maybe
11,
we
12.
just use what's in front of us.
Here, I'm going to count these cards. Right here. We should have, this would be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. We didn't do it. You missed a boat.
16, 17, 18. We did.
Yeah, flip over the other one.
Dang it.
Let's deal with it.
What is wrong with us?
I don't know. I feel like you've been doing it.
So we'll take care of it right
Yeah,
now.
we have to.
Okay.
Lose 3 batteries.
Jeez.
Oof. Well, we should have lost in the last round. What did I turn on?
I don't know. Just do it now.
Okay.
Because you would activate the batteries first before you sail down the river.
You're right. Okay, well, I need people, so I'm going to pretend like I'm going to need people and food.
How many batteries was it? 3.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
gonna
darn
do
it.
3, yeah.
All right, I'll leave my people one and get rid of these 3. Okay.
Okay, so here we go. You're getting people. Okay, Nikki P.
Yeah.
This is for you. Oops, not that card. This card.
People.
Our people. So
And
why
then
should it be?
You're going to get food.
Hey, oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, that's good. At least
I know. I have a 5 and you got a 4.
I'm not going to have enough
Bane,
food,
so
but it's okay.
That's the way it goes.
We're going to lose some folks. We tried.
I know. Well,
Hey,
let's
but we
just play it
bypassed
out.
oh, you had the 5.
Yeah. But I wanted the match.
Okay.
I'm going to get 1 and he will go here and I mean, it's not going to make enough humans, but at least
Well, you're getting 9 humans.
Won't be so bad.
If you can heal some of we'll see anyway. Okay, but that's going to cost you 7. Okay, so here we
Yay!
go. You go first.
Sure.
Wow.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those all go
There's
up.
no way. We're not. You haven't even healed all the other people, so we're in trouble. Yeah.
Well, we'll just
At least you have 10 food.
see what's going on.
I have 3.
All right, so there's both cards. I get, I'll take a 5 token.
Yeah. Just put one more back and take another 5 as well.
And one more back.
Yeah, 'cause you're
and
gonna get 9.
take another 5 token.
And 2 batteries.
And
And 1
2 batteries.
Yamune that you
2.
can make a protector. Oh. Boy, I wish you'd left this one
Boy,
here.
but I'm not going to be able to activate
Which one did you take
batteries.
off? That doesn't matter.
I can't even, I won't even be able to, I can do that, and I did take that one, but I can't even activate them,
Here's
so
what I
it
say.
doesn't matter.
Just take that one off for now. Just swap it, just so we can
Why?
see what would
Okay.
happen.
Just
Instead of
see
this
what
one,
will happen?
Yes.
Okay.
In other words, get rid of this one.
Yeah.
Previous round, just to see. I have no idea. Okay. And now it is my turn, right? You've done everything.
No.
Did you get everything? Okay.
I need this guy, and
Protector.
He needs to be-
protect him. Yeah, that's
okay,
fine.
but I won't be able to bring all these guys.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, protect. Sure,
And
because
then
this
you're
is
going to gain
bad
one more
news.
protector.
I will not. I did not play a red card.
It is. It's from here. Oh, that's right. You can do whatever the hell you want. You're going to get a blue. I'm a knucklehead. Do what you want. It doesn't matter. You can't do either. You get 2 of the same.
Yes.
Neither of us are going to activate
No
anything.
battery.
My whole dream of like doing the food, they never came until
Somehow
now.
I have way less batteries than I had.
Okay, it's my turn.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to do 6. That's you're right. I forgot the battery thing. I'm going to do 6. See you, folks. Please help us out. They're going to bring us 8
We're
food.
trying.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I get 5 humans.
Do you want a thing instead?
Sure. I won't be able to heal them all anyway. And then I get 2 batteries that I don't need.
Sure, put them in there anyways.
I wish that... I do like that you can't really do too much with
We
the...
needed to,
oh, wait, did I get
needed to give 2 of my...
Just do it. Just do it.
That I
so it's
gained
9.
right
We're not
now.
even enough anyway. We don't make
Well,
it.
whatever. Let's
Yeah,
try
okay.
to at least do this.
Yeah, the second
so
one
I
is
did
bad.
2
Yep.
for that.
Yep. Now it's my turn. 2 of these. Oof. Oh, goodness gracious.
I have 8.
Yeah, I have
just
8
need
too.
one. I needed, well,
Well, we also need...
I can put this one here, and then I have 9.
Look at this. It's one person with 30.
Yeah, go. Yeah. But do you hear what I'm saying?
I know, but there's no way to beat this
No.
for us in
For
this round.
us. But you see what I'm saying? If I did not make this a protector, I would have 9, and this would be taken care of. Because it's 9, because I just paid the 2.
It's only one person? Okay.
One person.
Go ahead, let's see what it does.
Sure, but I have no protection, so
Yeah.
I'm going to take all of that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
You're going to heal at least a bunch of them, but you're going to lose 5 folks there.
It's
pretty
not
bad.
going to be good.
Okay. Well, I'm losing 4. I mean, I'm going to lose these 2 fellas here. Is it physicians or just total of the ones
This
that we
was
needed?
for this. It
Oh,
was physicians.
Physicians. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know who would have solved that one? Gabby yesterday.
Gabby would have solved it. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, but wait, I could be doing that one. I'm getting 5.
But
I
you're
don't need
not
them.
gaining any humans this turn.
It doesn't make any difference.
Oh, wait.
I am.
That
I
I'm
haven't
sorry.
even got. I just got it here.
That is just to get rid of this.
No.
So if I take
already
2
did
humans
that.
back,
Yeah. We already did that.
that's what I said. There.
Okay.
So we are now reset. I'll put that back as a protector. It's not going to save us anyways. Now
Mm-hmm.
you would do your stuff and take care of that. But neither of us have 30 humans. So now you have 9 doctors.
It's not 30. Oh, it is 30 humans.
You have 9 doctors.
No, I have 8. I didn't get there. I've just eased that off so you could put that over there instead of gain. When you gain that one, if you put it over, it doesn't make any difference. We're not gonna. Only one of us is gonna make it. We're not gonna make this one.
No,
So
we can't. The thing is, we can't break that up.
yes, cooperative's hard in this game. Okay, so I got my number of people there. I got my batteries. We lost 3 batteries. That was hard.
So you got all the stuffs.
Now it's heal time.
So then we would, if we could, activate the machines, which we cannot. Neither one of us. Now we can heal.
Final round yet.
I forgot what I have.
Well, I'm not going to be able to feed him. I have 1 food. Oh no, I gained food.
2. Yes, you did. You gained 8.
I gained it. I didn't put this here. Yeah, that's right. I'm okay. You said we did some, maybe. No, I don't know what I did there, but it's fine. It is exactly correct.
3, 4.
I'll feed some of these people.
6, 7, 8.
We don't win the game, but we'll be at least semi-healthy in the
Look at all those infected people I have in the infected thing.
That's a bummer.
Okay. Now we deal with the Bane.
Yeah,
so I go up to 5. I have 1 guy. I can go down to 3. And then I have to take 3. I'll just take these 3.
Can you take any 3? You can do any 3.
On this, it's any.
Yeah. That's actually helpful.
3.
Okay, well, there we are. Let's go to the final place. I don't have enough food.
Food.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. So 4 of my people. Do they just go away if they aren't fed, or do they go to the infected area? Probably go away, right?
They go away.
Well, there we go. I have 9.
Well, that's all my food.
I have 11.
10.
How many do you have?
10.
So we have 21. Woot! Of 30.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
10. Okay. But we didn't make this anyways, so we didn't make it 2 ways.
30 for 1 person.
We didn't make it 2 ways. We didn't make it because of the objectives.
Could you imagine, though?
And we didn't make it because I just want to show this on the camera.
Wow, this is truly tough.
Down
I mean,
at the bottom,
cooperative should be tough.
2 players, you should have health 3.
Healthy humans.
Healthy humans.
Well, if we don't count healthy, how did we do there?
And again, this is cooperative.
I've got 12. How many do you have with the rest? Oh, you got another 20. We
I
made
have
it if
another
we didn't have to,
20 if I could heal more of them.
If they don't need to be healthy, I mean, I feel that's a challenge. Actually, it doesn't need to be healthy.
No.
You just need to have 25
but these have to be healthy.
Correct. Oh, that's true. But you almost made it. You have 30. I know you have 20. Yipes. Yeah, 30.
Maybe it's easier with more players.
I don't know.
I don't know, because you would add another one of these.
It shouldn't be easier, though. That's the thing.
Player.
I mean, cooperative should be hard. I just don't know how you get so good. I mean, I don't know if there's like a mind element here that we really shouldn't be talking at all, but I don't see how you could possibly do that.
Yeah. That's just insane.
We'll have to figure it out. I'm glad we didn't do the cooperative one on the episode. Holy cow. That's too hard. It's bad enough as it is.
Well, the standard is really good. I enjoyed that one yesterday a lot.
I like this too, but it's hard.
My brain is now burnt.
Yeah, this one is tough.
This one seems to scale, like the difficulty scaled pretty quickly over what your engines were doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
Have you ever played the Reckoners?
No, I mean, I know that that's a good game.
Yeah, it's an interesting game, but I feel the same way about that one. It's like that game can ramp up so fast before you can. I feel like you can even get anything moving. You know?
Right. Yeah. Well, there you go. That's pretty much how it works, I think. I mean, I don't know how we missed that again.
Again, I don't know. Well, I mean, here's the thing.
Lincoln,
you always say you like cooperative games when you don't win the first time.
I am with it.
So,
I agree on that 100%. It's interesting that these are flippable. To me, it seems like you could mess this up. Like, just inadvertently, you know? That they're not the same on both sides.
With your sleeves, you mean?
Heck yeah. Me, Lincoln. Oh, hey, wait, I have 5 more. Physicians. Hooray, I'm doing okay.
All right. Now that I have those all, now I need to separate them between
you gotta keep them separated, make it pee.
Guys and my guys.
My guys. Well, we did pretty good at... You did take a 5, though, right?
I did.
Ended up taking, I don't know. I took a 4.
We pushed those back and forth.
Correct. Well, I still feel like we could avoid it. I didn't give you one at the end. You gave yourself one.
Because I knew you had a 5 in front of you.
Well, I didn't take it that round. I didn't have to pay anything for the Bane this last round. Oh, no, I did. I took a 4. I had a 4. I didn't pay anything.
Whee!
Hey, Steve Twitch. Shall we dance?
Yes.
Well, we're dancing. Thank you so
Okay.
much for the support, Skeeve Twitch.
That's your card.
18 months.
That's your card.
This is interesting. It is definitely hard.
Your card.
Oh, I thought you'd already sorted all that stuff.
No. I sorted the 1s and the 2s and the 3s, but I didn't sort
I don't think
your
we're,
player,
I
my
also
player.
think we're not proficient enough with the base game to actually play the
No.
cooperative game yet.
When you said, "Oh, let's do the cooperative tonight,"
I just
I'm
wanted
like,
to see how it worked. I thought that
okay.
would be kind of interesting, especially with 2. I felt like with 2 players, we probably should have played it the other way to just see how it goes. What is going on the other sides of these boards, Nikki P?
So you can also play asymmetrically. In that you would take. There's a bunch of these boards in the box. You would take 3
It's just
of
the same ones. They're just on the other side. There's a bunch of variety in the box.
There are
right?
variety, and the symbols at the top actually kind of give you a hint as to what the engines are. There's a glossary.
When did we say this was a dingle hopper or whatever like that?
It is a dingle hopper.
Took us a while to remember that.
It's down here on one of this page here.
Thanks, Ski Twitch. I'm glad. Somebody had a question about how we played it, and I'm confused. I need to actually go watch because I'm thinking maybe we didn't move some swords back into our hand, but I cannot imagine we wouldn't have done
I don't even know
that.
how we keep messing it up. So here's some different symbols, and the way the engines work are different from you to me, and also from level to level. So let's see. Do I have the plus single? I have this. This is a shop thing.
Shopify.
This is expedition.
Airlock. Read the whole thing.
Oh, airlock. Okay. This one is the dingle hopper. No, it's an autonomous greenhouse. So you know, there's a lot of food production in this. Well, food, high food
It is a
on
greenhouse.
that one. And then there's a heart, and
Like
that
they
is
have the medicinal stuff going on there, I think.
yeah. Oh, that looks like you can. If you do this, you get 2 healthy humans.
No, it's 2 healthy plus a doc. Oh no, it shows. What's the doctor arrow down for the doctor?
That I think you get 2 healthy humans. It's here on this.
Heal as many contaminated humans as you have immune doctors in the infirmary. Put them in the cabins.
So if
it
here,
is the cabins.
Here on this, it has more of the machines, description of these types of machines, because the standard machines are pretty easy to understand, but there's all that here. Mm-hmm. And there's even more of these in the box.
That's cool.
And you've got it over there.
Oh, the remainders? Is
Yeah,
this it?
there's
No, there
more
shouldn't be.
symbols.
There should be 2 more of these.
There's
yeah.
more in the box,
Yeah.
but there's more symbols there.
Oh yeah, look, see some of these are all 2, 2, 2, but I didn't
move
flip
it
it
this
over
way.
right. Okay, that's why I thought I was flipping it over,
And
but
so
I
those
flipped it over
symbols
when
are
I looked.
different.
Yep.
And what they primarily
So yeah,
do.
that's like it's that machine room is more specialized.
Yeah, so some of them reward you if you give a specific card to your player, will allow you to activate these if you of course have the batteries. So it's not all about having the cards in front of you, it's about what you give to other people also can activate these ones on the other side. But
we needed 30 humans, healthy humans to be successful.
Yeah, here we
on
go.
this.
It's right. I'll put it on the
Green screen.
green screen here. You're going to lose the leaves, but for cooperative, remember we played cooperative, which is not the standard. It's right here. So 2 players needed 30.
That's 15 per team per player.
Yeah,
Wow.
60 for a 4-player. That's insane.
Wow.
Yeah. But again, that's
Is it a magnaphone or megnaphone? I guess magnaphone since
for
you're
this
using a magnifying glass.
cooperative
There you go.
mode.
Yeah, mesh and magnify
And
with
there's
the
the other.
microphone.
Mashifying. Well, there we go. That was a fun stream. It is hard though. It is much more difficult. I think Scott said, "Oh, we should have done it cooperative." I'm like, dude, the decks, the hand splitting thing is enough to like worry about, and clearly we missed moving the ship one
Again,
more time. I don't know how that's possible.
I think the first 2 rounds, I wasn't moving this
I still feel like we did
like a
it.
dork.
I'm gonna look at the stream. We'll get to see. It's okay. It's not, we do teach it correctly. We just don't execute it
as long as you
correctly.
Lincoln's is as long as you teach it correctly.
Well, that's the thing. I mean,
You may not
I was
play
talking
it
to Nick
correctly.
Murphy about it today, and he's like, "Oh my gosh!" He goes, "We mess stuff up every time." He goes, We just if we can put a note in, we put a note in. If not, it's like we can't make that happen. It's very difficult. It's most games, especially since we always are playing games almost for the first time ever when we do it on the show, it's going to be a problem. I got to tell you, I like this, and I think I'm going to appreciate cooperative mode more when we know the game more, but I think we need to play lots more competitive.
I
want to
play the standard competitive some more. I enjoy the card passing. I think I enjoyed the decision making of the standard more than the decision making for the cooperative.
Dual select.
Dual
system.
select.
I wonder if you, once you've played enough of the regular game and you get familiar with the composition of the deck, maybe cooperative.
And what you're going to run into here on these
Sure.
river tiles.
Well,
I don't know what the other ones are.
I mean, they're telling you flat out, first round, second round, third round.
But
that's what you're getting as
you don't know what you're not going to
selection.
get all of those things though, because you have other things coming to you from other players. You're not going to get everything in your deck.
Sure, but kind of your odds.
Right. Yeah. What are they thinking?
I don't know.
I'm tired. There's also a team play effect.
Right.
Mode, which seems intriguing too, because then you're working together.
So competitive, but you're on teams.
Yeah, competitive team play.
Yeah.
Which seems good.
And you have to do that with 4 players.
Wow, I had 4 more cards.
So doing the dual select thing is kind of like you're setting up your partner to get more of the humans and get more of the food, and then the other teammate of that team is going to be passing the not so great cards to the other team.
Sure.
And so, I mean, we haven't played it that way, of course, yet, and I want to try that too, because the idea of setting up your teammate, because at the end
you combine everything.
You combine your humans. Humans.
But yeah, this is fun. I think it's interesting for sure. It's a challenge. It's a challenge in both modes because you really want. I think the divining what that other player is going to, intuiting what the other player is going to pass to you. I think I was more successful than you two were in getting the same cards, but I don't know. It's expensive to go that route, especially as you go along, because nine explorers to go deal with those cards is tough.
Yeah.
So there's one other instance. Nikki, I think she explained it in the beginning, but yeah, if you have 2 cards with question marks as cost, you get to do those cards
as explorers.
As explorers, yeah, for the explorer it's not really cost. You have to you get to do those cards for free.
Yes, it's a lovely. And if they match, get it all.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, there you go.
The rule book actually shows that diagonal thing, which is good to see it as that. Where is it in here? The way you figure that out with the question marks. Here, right there.
Oh, yeah.
So the way you figure it out with the question marks is is here. With that.
Are you sure? Oh, those are just those.
No, that's a question mark there, and it's a cost question mark here. And then it's a question mark at this battery and there.
Okay. Well, I still hope we did that right.
So then it tells you, because these are 2 question marks,
right,
and it tells you what happens in that situation.
Okay. Well, cool. Derek, who are we going to raid? Is there anybody out there streaming?
Oh, I suppose I should check. But while I'm bringing that up, we can just mention that you can go to boardgamegeek.com/live if you want to find out kind of what's going on in the board game streaming space. There are a few streams listed at any given time, localized to your time zone of who's streaming what and when. That is also the best place to go when our schedule kind of faces some odd changes due to events or holidays or things. That's kind of the best place to go to find out what's happening, what's a game night, what's a paint night, is there a stream, is there not a stream.
Yep.
That is the best place to find out.
It also shows you, like, one of the things that I think is beneficial. If you're looking to just see new game streamers, what we do, we only have the Brothers Murph right now set up in the secondary streamers thing. Because, to be honest, it's our website, so we're going to take priority. We'll be first whenever we stream. We don't stream that much each week. But you can see, like, if we're playing some game you're not interested in or you've seen it already, and you see, like, the Brothers Murph are playing a different game, if they give me that information, it will it'll populate, I think. But it definitely will show you what's in the schedule, and that will show in the schedule that we I don't remember exactly how we, because, you know, we actually designed this for our conventions,
one of our online
conventions, and it's pretty great. And we're just trying to make use of it to help bring other, you know, to bring awareness to this stuff. So I think it's a I mean, I like doing this stuff, and I would sure like it to make sure that you know, that we can grow it for everybody, and maybe potentially get some more people involved in watching the streams. Yeah, the art is great on these.
Yeah,
it's really.
So there's
really
the
well
other.
done. I like the prescient thing where they're underwater. I love that.
Oh, that went on the choice cards. Yeah, I think they're like doing a meditation there.
Yeah, something like that.
What do I see?
I don't know if they're about to wrap up or not, but DeFoob is live, so we'll go.
Okay, everybody, we'll say hello to them for us. I know Derek will say hello. And everybody have a great weekend. We'll be back next Tuesday morning streaming games, Tuesday at 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm not sure what we're going to play. And then Thursday will be me streaming a paint. So next Thursday at 5:30 I'll streaming.
Well,
probably.
And for the YouTubers, that's Lincoln painting minis for games.
Potentially games we're going to play, yes.
So,
I mean,
like,
we're definitely going to do another. We have a lot of Marvel United.
The Marvel United.
And they announced recently another base set that's not going to be part of a Kickstarter. So I'm going to have 4 Marvel United, because I'm buying it. I'm going to have 4 Marvel United base sets.
Oh, so many. But he did paint the Flamecraft dragons a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
they turned out great.
Yeah, and the minis are turned out good too.
So it's all about Lincoln trying to get board gamers to not freak out about painting.
It's not hard. Our friend Gabby was here yesterday. I'm like, it's really not that hard. Nikki's like, you're going to try to indoctrinate her? I'm just trying to convince her that it's not hard to paint the minis. And with the technique I'm doing, and because I painted almost 4 dragons in one stream. I was close. You know, because I was waiting for things to dry, and so it took me a little bit longer than that. But I did basically 2 minis except for the base, the first stream, 2 of the dragons, and then did almost 4 in 3 hours or 2.5 hours time. So it's not that bad, and I'm not even working that quickly. So anyway, let's go to DeFube.
I know.
You guys take care. We could chat forever.
Yeah, we can.
And hopefully we'll see you next Tuesday. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a great weekend.
See you.